The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?
Also, thank you for the liquid death, Kahaya.
No problem.
I know, it's very generous.
We're getting sponsored. This is the episode.
So the episode.
This is the episode.
And this is the prop.
We love
Alright.
aluminum here.
Why do we love aluminum?
Oh,
Saving
is
the
this?
environment.
Should this
Instead of
light
using
be
plastic.
on?
You know, we're gonna keep it on for this podcast. I don't know if there is a difference or not, but I think these cameras are flipped this time, and that might be the difference. I don't think.
Oh, was that?
I know
iPad
that
on
sounds-
side?
So you're right. Yeah.
We're just going along.
I'm the
Business is
master.
casual.
Business is casual. Same shit over.
I hope I'm not blocking the miraculous, majestic, glorious skateboard.
I don't think so. I think you're good.
New props.
Yeah, do you want to address the obvious or just let it go?
I think we're just gonna let it go.
Let's get it.
Welcome to
Let's
the
go.
Oruga Podcast, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for coming in.
Could
We
you turn me
appreciate it.
up? I don't want to mess with any
Oh,
dummies.
you're good. You're good. Boom, 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 boom,
Hey.
boom, boom.
Right there.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay. How do
Thank
you
you.
feel? How do you
Doing
have
great.
your headphones? Look great. All right, sound looks good.
We've done our research, ladies and gentlemen. We've, like Scooby-Doo, we've uncovered the bad guy.
Want.
And who do you think the bad guy is?
This is just context leading up to the clip we're about to watch.
I think we should go with this one, right? This seems like
yeah,
the
the second one.
So Fox, please don't pull us.
They always
Ice
do.
cream. Show us your famous face.
I didn't know Nick Cannon was the.
Oh,
I didn't know Nick Cannon was like the host.
host. God,
The
he's a
show.
host for a bunch of shows.
For sure.
You know who he should be the host of?
He was the host
His
of
children.
Jesus Christ.
All 13 of them plus.
13 plus.
I don't know what number he's at.
That's interesting.
He's hitting records.
He was at like America's
I like how these are
Got
labeled.
Talent.
Yeah,
America's Got
for
Talent
sure.
for a little
Did you
bit.
poison these, Kahaya?
We'll never know.
They're labeled.
We'll never know.
Yeah. You want to do rotation then on them?
Shout out Liquid Death.
Yeah. Kahaya bought a packet of Liquid Death.
I was
Thank
about
you,
to say.
Kahaya.
For the cast, for the podcast.
I was
For
about
sure.
to say cheers.
And you know what, Liquid Death, when you see this, for God's sakes, we love you. Please sponsor us.
We're just
Why did you drink that like a fucking...
we're just fiends. Fiends to be sponsored.
Man, I was
Yeah.
thirsty.
Is there a video with him singing it? This is
There's
the...
got to be because this is the reveal.
Yeah.
We don't
we're
want the reveal
We
yet.
don't want the reveal because we need full absorption of what he did. Okay.
Is the mask? Was the mask
Great.
singer? Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah.
So have you ever watched
The
It's
Voice?
the world's
The
worst,
Voice? Have you ever watched The Voice? It's
Yeah.
just an evolution of that.
world's
really?
worst show ever made.
The Voice? The Voice
no,
was
the
okay.
Masked Singer.
Yeah, this one's weird. I think The Masked Singer was a spin-off of 2020. I think that they came out with this one like, oh my God, masks.
Oh, I
We're going
see.
to
I
take
see what you're saying.
away prejudice. We're going to take away prejudice
Jesus
with this
Christ.
one show.
A witty way to come up with some characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep it light. Guess who this fucking
It feels like he's
celebrity
trying to
is.
be not mushroom. What Marshmallow? Is that the guy? Is that the
Everyone's trying to be Marshmallow.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. Everybody wants to
Wanna
have
be
club
a
music.
mascot.
Yeah.
And we
Couldn't
can't
pick a
really-
better song, bro.
What is he? This needs to be stopped. The crowd is so unamused.
I know. Not train singer.
He came out the gate with that.
Yeah.
He didn't even give it a chance.
This is weird though. Why do they need a fucking cast?
It's a Broadway play, bro.
Oh, stop it. It's a what?
It's a Broadway play, man. Oh my god.
He sounds young. Can we skip?
We need to skip.
This is insane.
What are your thoughts on this, Mastermind?
I don't know how people can tolerate this content.
And it's so funny how he chose blue too. He's like, I gotta keep it on brand, bro.
Yeah.
That's
The
crazy.
same fucking hex color blue.
It's the same.
Literally.
It's the same color as his hair for years.
He literally like got carried by the choreographers for sure.
He did get carried.
And he couldn't even dance himself. Like he was just like doing the Gangnam style the whole time.
Gangnam style.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Stop.
Gangnam style.
Okay, this is the
All right,
end of it.
We gotta get some context to the viewers.
Do you want me to pause it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Viewers, this is cringe.
Yeah, it is immensely cringe. And if you know us, we kind of beef with Ninja a bunch.
The Masked Singer needs to be extinct.
Why?
All mascots.
Have you watched this show yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only need to watch like 10 minutes of it to make a judgment.
Sure. I find it funny how they're judges. The one dude who's like a actor. What the fuck
dude
does
from
he know?
Hangover.
Yeah, what the fuck does he know about singing?
That's a good point. Who knows? Maybe he was in the singing industry.
It's true.
Dancing moms.
It's
with
true.
boys.
I could just be talking shit, and he's like a fucking beautiful singer. You know?
Crazy.
But at this moment, I don't think he is. But I don't know. That's my
A
thought.
beautiful singer.
Right.
Maybe
You got to
Ninja
give him
just-
credit if he
Quite
deserves
angelic on his cover of Old Town Road, if I must say.
it. Oh yeah.
Maybe Ninja's like voiceover is just that bad. Like it was
Maybe.
just that bad.
Can you take Kahaya's?
I can't. I've been looking at that thing.
It's bobbing.
And then when you make a point, like it pops. Like,
When you make a point. Cat puns now.
This is
holy
great.
shit,
This is great.
dude. It is so much. I really like the pencils in it too. I think it's a real cherry on top.
People don't know that this was forged with blood and sweat 5 minutes
sure.
before this started airing.
We should have had the cameras rolling just
When
for
I was
fun.
making it.
Yeah, just
It
to
would've
see you
been-
like, oh my god, that would have been a perfect piece of content
It was
if
the
you just
noisiest-
fucking rushing to put it together.
Noisiest video.
Yeah. Oh my
That would
god.
have been the noisiest.
Jesus, it sounded like a metal factory in here.
It did. Oh my gosh.
So
All right.
who is the Masked Singer? Who is it?
Who is it?
I wonder who it could be.
Show
It's
us
definitely
your
not our
famous
arch
face.
nemesis.
Not a trained singer.
I can't wait to see how wrong we all are.
Take it up. Take it up.
He's actually acting like it's a big deal.
Take it up.
I hate
That
this.
woman needs to stop.
I hate this.
Is that a low taper
God.
fade?
This is annoying.
Low taper fade?
Is that a low taper fade?
I don't know. Just
That was so
look how fake that fucking face is.
Jesus Christ.
Look how fake that
I can't even cut to it.
is. You can't Ninja. It's like the fucking Lord coming back. The second coming of Jesus Christ.
I can't believe the crowd got hyped for that. That's insane.
Oh god.
I don't even feel like they could tell who he is from a distance.
It's
You
a
know
guy
what I
with blue hair.
I knew it the whole time. Gamer, Twitch superstar, and YouTuber, and personal friend.
Personal friend, what?
Personal friend, bro.
People
Why does he always got the
don't
stubble?
know you as a singer, but you're known
I don't need to make
kids
fun of him for that.
and gamers and YouTube fans all over the world. What made you want to do the Masked Singer, other than come
Money.
mess with me?
Absolutely, man. I just wanted to step outside my comfort zone, man. And my wife and I loved the season last year. So,
Stop
when the
it.
opportunity
That's
came
so
and presented itself,
wholesome.
we're
Oh
like, yeah,
my
let's
God,
do it.
psych.
I kind of had an
So-
inkling when I saw karate.
Me and my wife loved
in
the last
in
season.
The package, I was like,
That's what I kept saying.
what are some of the other clues that the panel and the audience should have picked up on?
Streamers, I'm a streamer.
Yep.
Yep. For my performance, that
What?
clap at the end, the backup dancers, they did like real quick, and that's like a dance
Oh
that I do.
God, that's the whitest thing
You did
I've
an
ever
amazing
seen in my
job.
life.
I mean, this is not
Thank
easy.
you.
Were you scared at
That
all?
Oh,
that
absolutely.
did not
Yeah,
have to.
I don't sing. Like,
I need to
you know,
bleach my
I probably,
eyeballs
like,
now.
play video games and compete in front of people, but no way, dude. Like, I do not do this.
Hey, you did great, man. You did great.
Thank you,
Great
guys.
job.
We love you on The Masked Singer,
Thank
and
you,
we
guys.
also love your 41 million.
I don't get the premise of the show though.
Well, I'm worried that we're gonna get cut from this.
The judges, they're just like, show your face.
Yeah.
Like what the?
Thank
fuck?
you so much for coming in. This was such a wholesome moment.
First they're
We
barbaric.
really love Ninja. Dude.
First they're barbaric, and then second they're like, oh, we're really thankful and glad, and just really appreciate you coming in.
That is, dude, this moment's so great.
You can't even skip to it.
No, it's such a small moment.
Most replayed.
There we go. He got it. It's like he's eating the Big Mac.
This has to be the most forced reaction I've ever seen.
Dude, he needs a raise. He needs a raise.
He does.
This guy is doing too much for it.
He probably doesn't even know who Ninja is.
No,
This was really the first episode of season 2.
that's funny.
So when he says, yeah, me and my wife really loved the last season. It was the first season.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's really funny.
I wonder how much. Do you think we could look that up? How much did Ninja earn from Masked Singer?
30 bands, 50 bands.
This is about to be like a fraction of his fucking net worth.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
you know how much he's gotten from competitions?
All right, ChatGPT. Or not ChatGPT. Oh, that doesn't help.
Did you not say 500 grand wasn't it?
No, I was
That's
saying
a
that
that's a month. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I think it goes on for a period of time. Like he's
The Masked Singer?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
not
that
like a
still in
one-day
season?
thing.
Is it still in season?
I think they do it like over a period of time.
That's so crazy how Ninja's one of the biggest celebrities of his generation. That's a
Yeah.
hard line no.
hard line, no. All right, wait. Let's look up how old he is.
Can we
Let's
just
look,
name?
Let's look up how old he is.
Can we just? Okay.
Tyler Blevins.
I don't know how to spell his last name. Sorry. He is born 1991.
How do you know his name?
32. I know. I was about to roast you.
32.
32. Okay, so let's think of some 32s that are pretty cool. Who are the biggest? How about this? Instead of saying cool, the biggest celebrities of this generation.
Dude, there's so many.
There's-
Like every celebrity right now is in their late 20s, for sure.
Okay.
Like,
And 30s.
Every relevant celebrity that I think is cool.
Sure.
know.
Like name one. Let's just go with one. Well known too. Like Travis
How-
Scott is
What
like
about Rocky?
Rocky,
How old is he? Like 34?
35ish.
You know who's real young? Is Lil
A$AP.
Wayne. I didn't realize Lil Wayne was as young as he is.
Really? He's like 50, right? 35.
Yeah, I was pretty much right.
That's crazy.
Would you say
Lil
Lil
Yachty.
Wayne? Lil Yachty. That's a great example because
Think-
he's young as fuck. 41. That is really young.
See, he's only
Dang,
6
that's
years.
crazy.
Lil Yachty.
6 years older than ASAP Rocky.
Yachty.
This is us going into the hip hop.
Yeah. 1997. Gosh, he's like a little bit older than us. That's crazy. Can I get a name or can I get an age? 26.
That's crazy.
Wow. You did well. You did well.
I know, right? There's all
Jesus.
that One Night.
Oh.
You remember that song?
Yeah, of course.
That's
Lil
like
Boat
how-
albums.
Yeah, that's like how Four Bats has that one song out.
Yeah.
That was Lil Yachty with One Night
Mm-hmm.
on SoundCloud.
So we just named Lil Yachty. We just named A$AP Rocky. Who else?
Who's someone that's like liked by everyone?
Liked
Doesn't
by
have,
everybody?
Like, big controversy.
I always think Snoop Dogg. When you're saying liked by everybody, I know
He's a Crip.
white grandmas that love Snoop Dogg. So like, I just think,
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's likable.
yeah,
Sure.
I think when he pops up on a commercial, everybody's like, "Whoa!" you know.
Yeah, him and like Pete Davidson and
I don't
He's
know about
not really
Pete though.
but he's like always on the commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
Who you think is older, Lil Yachty or Pete Davidson?
Pete.
Pete? Really?
Yeah, because he's dating a fucking.
Think about it though. I think
he's
they're
dating
both.
Kim Kardashian, bro.
He was.
Do you
Is he
think
still?
that's
That's
Who
a
you
40-year-old
I think they're
lady.
the same age though.
35? That's what I'm guessing. 30.
Ah,
Damn.
he's really 30.
Okay.
That's so crazy.
4 years older than Lil Yachty, but who's counting?
Yeah, the age game is weird.
Yeah.
93, huh?
You can never guess the right one.
But who cares though? Like, honestly, if I knew a celebrity's exact age, I would be concerned about myself.
Fair.
Do you know what I mean? Once
Yeah,
you
they
start
just
really
never-
knowing, that's
they just
weird.
never look at,
Oh, their age?
It feels like that they're around that age, but it just never feels like they're that age.
Lil Wayne looks older than 41.
For sure.
I know, right?
He looks 65. He looks like he is rough. Whatever he's doing to his day to day, it's rough. It's rough
You
on
would
him.
think that he's the same age as like, I can't even.
Older than
describe-
Jay-Z. That's what I would think.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Jay-Z age for sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And Jay-Z's like what? I don't know.
we don't know any age.
a lot of
Gotta look it up. We're gonna do it again.
a lot of these celebrities have like that Disney Channel star effect where they're like they look like kids when
Yeah.
they're kids,
Yeah.
When they're
54.
teens, they look like kids. I should
Sean
say.
Carter.
Yeah. This is actually, man. Do you want me to
My,
go into my Cole Sprouse
My
stuff?
high school quote was a Jay-Z quote.
Really? What was it?
I don't even remember it.
That's dope. Okay. Yeah, it's funny how you mentioned the Disney Channel kids because I have some content today
Oh
of
shit.
cringe stuff,
Oh,
and it's
yeah,
of
and
Cole
it is
Sprouse.
It
Do
is
you
a Disney kid.
do you remember Zach and Cody?
I do remember Zach Cody.
Yeah,
I like them a lot. I
The
think they're cool
hotel
people.
one, the one with Sweet Life on Deck.
Those were cool. Yeah, I liked them too. As they seemed okay.
They seem like the most likable out of most of the Disney bunch.
One of them has
Most normal too.
They have like their own brewery or some shit
From
too
our
now.
generation.
Yeah, but they're 30 though. They're 10 years older than us. I guess I'm 22. I don't even know my age.
It's crazy.
Everyone make
How
sure
do you,
you're
how do you
liquid.
feel, man? How do you feel?
About this hat?
Just in general.
I feel
Just
good.
it's so funny how that pencil actually matches the color of your shirt.
That's great. The drink matches
came
the
prepared.
aluminum.
he did come prepared. I gotta get my caffeine in.
Oh, now you're sponsoring Red Bull, you traitor.
I am.
Trader. That's
That means
hilarious.
we should start watching the adrenaline-filled shit. I'm just kidding.
Deal.
Deal? Since you popped up in the Red Bull?
Yeah.
You got fucking wings now?
I don't know if I have exact adrenaline stuff. If I'm honest, I think this week it's a little different. So what would you guys feel like? Animal attacks or alligators?
Tap in.
Tap in, bro. Tap in.
We gotta
Time
get
to tap in.
them.
Eye contact. Don't look at my fucking videos.
This is a lot to take in, Just
don't even think- I
Scared
just
that
gave you a
pencil
qu-
might stab me in the
Right.
fucking
I just gave
eye.
you guys a question. The question was, would you like to see animal attacks or alligator?
Let's see some alligators.
Alligator
I'm feeling like
stuff?
a Florida man today.
All right, so we'll do that. But first, we're gonna do
It's been a trending
Chet
topic
Hanks.
over here.
it has been.
I'm ready.
So this is just a little.
You know, it's really crazy, man. I bought the Lambo. They said my dad bought it for me.
Damn.
I almost get in a fight with
Relatable.
a bum at IHOP, and they say I staged it.
Relatable.
It's like I could come up with a cure for cancer tomorrow, and they'll just say I only did it because of my dad. But, I've been dealing with this shit my whole life. But, the way I've learned to deal with this frustration is to just, light some sage,
Run,
meditate,
Forrest, run.
journal, go for a walk, take a deep breath in,
Go for a run.
and just be at peace. Pussycat boy, go full up into your daddy body.
Jesus
go suck
Christ.
your mama dirty stinking crotches. Spit on your body.
Spit in his Lambo? Damn, he don't give a
Jesus
fuck about his
Christ.
Lambo.
That
No.
was crazy.
That was pretty great, wasn't it?
Just seeing this image, I would never be able to tell that it's Tom Hanks' son.
Oh no, he doesn't look like Tom.
Psych.
I know.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Razklat. Man thinks he's a Rasta.
I start saying bumbleclot a lot. Actually, it's an issue. I'm sorry.
Means douchebag, right?
No, butt cloth.
Butt cloth.
I know that off the dome, man. I've been thinking about butt cloths a lot and how much of a insult that actually is.
That's crazy.
You're a butt cloth. Like, that is a wild thing to say.
Nuts. They say like different ones, like Razklat. What does that mean? I see.
I don't know.
I need some Jamaicans in here for sure. Tell us in the comments.
Should I look it up right now?
Sure, go ahead. Let's see it. Razklat.
Okay.
Just look up. You should just look up Jamaican slang in general, so that we know every single word that Chet Hanks is saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he said this one before.
What?
But no.
He might have.
What?
I don't know.
Special person. Yo, man.
Yeah, I mean,
You
like
my
that.
bananas.
Let's do Google Bard. Let's see what.
I'm vexed, mate. I'm fully vexed.
Yeah, these ones aren't the juicy ones.
Wait, yeah, it is. My youth.
My youth. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling these.
Wagwan.
Level. What?
Where did you see that one? Oh, calm down.
Lift up.
Okay.
Man, all GG out the green.
What? He said it. He said this one before.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Yeah. I've heard butter.
I think he said something about my grandma. That's what I remembered.
Really?
He said something about crotches and spitting on something. I don't know what he was spitting on.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting more.
I just felt disrespected at the
Losing
end.
knowledge.
I'm losing knowledge.
You should be having frequency channel
Knowledge coming in from
into
space.
your brain.
Yeah, how do you feel like you have a wider, like, it's almost like you have a satellite on your head, and
Are you
so it should be
getting
filtering
anything-
more information into your brain.
Are you getting any calls from the International Space Station?
Oh, can you communicate with aliens yet?
It's actually quite silent inside. It's kind of everything's being repelled. It's like I'm dead,
Okay.
but still alive.
But still alive. All right, this is a good beginning.
Hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades and I'm using my feet to attract this swamp puppy. Mr. Crocodile's coming in hot. I think he's about to yoink me.
You scared the fuck
But he's
out
just
of me.
curious and he's saying hi to me. Yellow rat snake, yoink. I ended up getting yoinked by this sweetheart. He got me on the leg, but it doesn't hurt. Ooh, chameleon. Yoink. This is a little male veiled chameleon and he'll make a fantastic pet. Ooh, yoink. We got a tokay gecko. Ooh, we got another one. Yoink.
No discretion.
Look at this
No
juicy
way.
handful.
Oh my god.
It's not easy looking for a 20-foot Burmese python, especially when you don't stage your videos. Ooh, that's a big green water snake. Yoink. She's definitely not too happy with me.
You just got bit by one
How can
snake
you
and
not
now
love
you're
a face
messing
like
with
that,
another.
though? Tropical orb weaver. Boop. Look at that
No.
juicy cottonmouth. You gotta watch your step out here. Ooh, this python doesn't know what's coming for him. Finally, we got
He's fucking barefoot.
one. Yoink.
I think is what to get him. His mouth.
Get Turtle
immediately
Man.
open.
You remember Turtle Man from Animal Planet?
I do remember Turtle Man.
Get
yeah.
Turtle Man out here.
I
He's
know.
about to solve everything with this guy.
Have you seen Turtle Man?
No, what is Turtle Man?
Turtle Man was
I don't know if we should go down that rabbit hole.
Okay. I'll just explain it to you real quick. Turtle Man was a guy who would do this, just
Pest control.
sure. He
I
would
see.
he would get into a lake or a river barefoot and he would find
And
a snapping turtle.
Bare hand.
Yeah, and he
just
would
catch it.
he would grab the snapping turtle and put it over his head. And then I think he would eat them. I can't remember.
What?
Yeah, people eat snapping turtles.
Snapping turtle soup.
I
That's
thought you
crazy.
were about to just say he ate it on the scene.
Oh no. No, they like roast
Cracked
them.
it open.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Seriously.
I've seen this guy's content before. I think he's insane.
Okay, keep you serious.
He's
It
so
just keeps
crazy.
bobbing.
I'm a Teletubby. What do you expect?
Give me orange Teletubby vibes.
Literally.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
The new one in the pack.
And so, like, these guys, there are an infinite amount of videos I can find of people who are just loving the idea of getting in the water with alligators. It's really weird. Like, there's a bunch of these guys who just, like,
Their life is nature.
Yeah, but they, like, love alligators. Do you know, like, how... I found a bunch of videos previously about how much people love cats.
Wild
and
cats.
owning cats, yeah. And this is the same equivalent. They're like, I just love them. They're just as nice as we are. Yeah.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Risking it for the biscuit.
I don't know if I would have a killer animal
You don't know?
in my household.
Yeah, it's a risk.
I mean, the chameleons are cool and lizards like that. Is this thing growling at you?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
No.
That doesn't sound like anything else in the world. Besides like a dirt bike.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a trash compactor.
Sure. That's
Or,
a good
you
one.
know those things in the sink?
Yeah.
The sink, yeah.
Okay.
Disposals.
Sink disposal, yeah.
Yeah. Right. It just... All of that doesn't make sense to me.
Terrifying.
You know, it's teeth though. I don't think I would be worried. Just
About getting jacked?
I'd be worried about the reaction time that I have to get my hand out of there. The teeth just don't look that sharp in my opinion.
They don't.
You know, they don't have as pointy. Like this is a gator, right? Or is it a crocodile?
This is an alligator.
Okay. I feel like crocodiles have really, really sharp teeth, right?
I to be honest, I can't give you
Still
a
don't know
real
the difference.
I know that alligators are smaller. I know that alligators have a different face and their bodies are a little smaller too. But I'll say that
And there's something with the snouts.
all of them can still
Mess you up.
jump at you. Their ability to have a quick jump, like they're there. Like, because they got to be able to jump out of the water and attack something too.
Here's a debate though. You think you could take on an alligator compared to a crocodile?
Alligator, I got a chance. Crocodile, I just gotta fucking leave. I'm not battling it. There's no way I'm battling this thing. Maybe I could battle it.
I feel like I could
Maybe.
maybe battle this thing. It doesn't look like it weighs more than me.
It's a 1 in 100 chance still of me winning.
I would need a weapon.
Oh my god!
For sure.
I can't.
You're
Yeah,
not fucking
for sure.
I can't just use my bare hands and just beat it on the head.
It's gonna take you to the water and then start spinning. Like,
Yeah.
that's all it's gonna do.
It's gonna rip off your limbs like that.
Yeah. It's
Why are you petting the underside of its throat though?
even if it's fed. Why are you petting it?
Yeah.
Who gives? Just because you can say that he hasn't bit anybody doesn't mean he will not.
He's running a significant risk.
Relax, man, relax. Sleep a little bit. Relax. Enjoy. Cuando yo estoy hablando con la
This is
gente,
all you gotta tell them
When
to
I'm
be at
alone with
peace
Pocho,
with the animals.
I feel like an animal. I feel crocodile.
This guy's on raw stuff for sure.
Often I think back to his injury, how we had to heal it.
Is this
I feel
who Chet
completely
Hanks gets his
connected.
accent from?
Yeah, and did you see his teeth for a moment? They were sharper, actually.
Yeah.
Go back.
To Pocho.
Go back.
A little bit.
I
Go
am
back.
part of the nature of this animal.
Crocodiles are so much scarier than
How we had to
alligators,
heal
bro.
it.
Yeah, that's
Look at those
terrifying.
fucking teeth.
Completely connected to
terrifying.
Pocho. I am part of the nature of this animal.
I honestly
dummy.
think
Every
that
animal
like
needs a stimulation.
I
gave
think
him
that
food when he was dying.
crocodiles are honestly cooler than a lot of the other animals in the animal kingdom.
Okay.
Like hippos or giraffes
Sure.
or some shit.
But this is
That's just low-key my opinion.
But homie, that's an easy one.
It's just
this
because
thing's
they're a predator.
It's a fucking dinosaur. Like that's
Think about it though. You think they could take on like a lion?
I think there are videos like that online for sure.
Yeah,
Like
and there
lion
are
versus crocodile.
and cheetah.
I've seen that a snake was able to swallow an entire crocodile.
Yeah. A
That
python,
shit.
too. And that happened in Florida. That happened in Florida. They have a python issue. There's an infestation of python in Florida, and they have an was it a ransom?
Imagine
not a
the-
ransom, a bounty. They have bounties. The state of Florida has
Really?
bounties on pythons. So if you
That's
get
crazy.
one, good for you. We'll give you some cash too.
Man, that must be some nice
Because
weather.
that stops them from reproducing, right? And making nests in more people's homes and shit. Being more of a problem.
Jacking alligators, bro. That's crazy.
And plus, it is an illegal. It's an illegal market.
What?
Just to sell the organs of crazy exotic animals like that, and then also just themselves, the animals, and then all of their eggs.
What are you saying right now? What do you mean? Huh?
Like
pythons?
What do you mean
Yeah.
it's an illegal market? That's where you lost me.
Like if say like you were to be in an operation where you were to capture
Okay.
a python and
Sure.
it's got a bounty on its head.
Okay.
Who do you turn that into?
Oh, the game warden.
Really?
Yeah, the game warden. Game wardens will
There's
give
like
you
a
tags.
department?
Yeah.
Or like a branch that pays you?
I don't know. Let's see if it's still active. Let's see
That's
if
pretty wild.
let's see if there's still a bounty.
Python bounty. No way, I just seen it. PEP. It's the PEP.
That's a Gov website right there.
Yeah, look at this one. South Florida Waste Management District. For anyone curious in eliminating pythons.
Oh my god, you can apply.
Holy shit!
No way. They
That's
go
They
by
do
the foot.
They do it by the dick length. That's hilarious.
This is by the foot, bro. This is not a dick. Like, this is not
Maybe
inches.
for Preston. Maybe for Preston.
4 feet.
That's so crazy.
And
Dude.
incentive
Next
for
I'm so glad we looked this up. So you go to the game warden or you go to the water management district of South Florida and they're like, yeah.
No way. Okay, wait a second. Go up a little.
Sure.
This is a program. And this is for agents that are making
Hourly rate.
they get an hourly rate to hunt fucking pythons.
And then they fucking get bonuses.
This would be my part-time job if I was in Florida Preston.
that's insane.
Let's see videos.
No way.
Let's see videos.
Record breaking.
Where do you see record
2020
breaking?
Top one, first one.
Let's go.
They remove a record breaking amount.
Please be
I
on
probably
YouTube.
only got paid like fucking 200.
Jesus
That is
Christ.
huge.
Oh
Dude, that's
my
more than
God.
8 feet. It has to be.
18 feet.
Oh my.
So what would that be? That's 4 feet is $50, and then every
going-
4 after that's 100. So it's
Okay.
50 plus 12.
It's 18.
So it starts at 50 with 4. So it was
It'd be at
18.
least 400 or 350. It'd be 350.
I can't do the
14
math
times
without doing it on
25.
paper.
Which
do,
is, yeah.
do I have to do it?
14 times 25 plus 50.
Man, we're idiots.
I mean,
No,
plus
that's
50.
350
okay.
plus
Okay.
25. What?
So it would be like 14 times.
You should be able
This-
to do this instantaneously with your
Okay.
This is
goddamn cap on.
My bad.
This
All
is-
right.
This
Let
is
me
an
use the
IQ
figure.
test right now.
You
This
shouldn't
is-
even be using fingers. You should just do this
125.
neurally. Neural
That's
network it.
crazy. All right, this is 125. This is 125. That's 250 right there for 10. Then you
Okay.
add 100 more.
Guys.
That's-
4 inches costs us $50.
They just made a shit ton off of capturing a
for
snake.
each
That's all
for
I'm
each
guessing.
foot you get
360.
360.
360 for that 18-foot python.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
So what do you want to say? They made rent from
Yeah.
capturing a
For a
python
day.
for a day's work.
For a day's work, yeah.
And plus, you get paid. What is it? 10 hours a week, or is it 10 hours a day? There's no way it's 10 hours a day.
Hourly rates up to 10 hours each day while actively
What?
searching for pythons on designated lands.
Depending on the area.
Bro.
That's not a
You're
bad
like,
trade.
give me the infested lands.
Yeah.
Risking
I'm ready
your
for
life.
that. I mean, like, maybe, but like,
Think
I
about
bet
the
they
other
got
shit
it
you're also
down,
seeing.
though.
You could capture other species while you're on the search, and you'd be making just as much.
I mean, I guess you could. I don't know what would be profitable, but I'm sure like people are like
The
frog
South
digging.
Florida Water Management District might get an application from me soon. In case I might move to South Florida.
Could you imagine like scamming them and making your own python nest?
Oh, like making a
farm.
You're just a farm of pythons.
And just say that you're capturing a bunch of fucking long ass pythons that you're feeding.
You're giving them a cow.
This is the greatest scheme.
And you go to like
python farm.
And you go to like the animal auctions to get the cheapest animals out there.
This sounds like it hasn't been done before. We're giving people ideas out here.
Anything that I think of has been thought of before. So there's definitely a python farm in Florida.
An underground python farm that's saying that they capture these pythons. And they probably just plump them full like chickens.
That's like the most crackhead shit to do. Like
it is the most. That does sound like the most Florida narrative.
That's the most Florida. Imagine the news article like Florida man caught farming Florida python to make Florida cash.
Imagine they're like, where is this one?
Your hat still keeps.
Where is this one legendary python hunter getting all of his crazy ass pythons?
He just broke the record 3 times in a row. How are these pythons eating cow? There's no cattle in the area.
They check their diets.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be some great leather.
Yeah. Great leather.
Make a bunch of purses.
Sure. All right, so here's the next guy who just keeps loving the alligators.
Hello, my name is Joe Henney, and I am Wally Gator, the
I'm a
world
crocodile
famous
guy.
emotional sport alligator's dad. Wally's quite different. He just refuses to bite. I think he thinks he's part human. I don't even think he's dog.
Wally just lets me flip him on his back, like this.
Alright, now, is the chlorine doing anything to this animal?
Probably not.
Wally's best friend, I'd say.
He's
'cause
probably
he follows
drunk
her
off
around
that
like a puppy
chlorine.
dog.
He honestly is probably the most high he has ever been in his life off that chlorine.
He probably gets fed well too.
His teeth are, and he has like a little place where his little tooth
I know, right?
Don't be doing that.
I'm touching this sharp tooth.
Why do you think Wally's so nice?
We don't even know.
It's such a great answer, by the way. That kid gave the best answer out there. We don't even know.
None of us know.
Dude. Nobody with intelligence will be able to say why.
It shows peace.
You're ready.
I'm not ready.
Okay. I thought you were like,
No.
Can we start acting now?
No, you can't
Hide
act
the
yet.
script. Hide the script. We're gonna make it look real.
Guys, we're doing improv.
We're ready.
Oh god.
The best
So
actors on YouTube.
Stop yapping over good content, bro.
yeah, seriously. So that's the end of my alligator stuff.
Man, I think the big concern of them is their jaw strength. Like their teeth might not be as sharp, but once they like dig in and crush your bones at their jaw.
Yeah, and then they start twisting. And then they dismantle whatever flesh or bones that they have attached to you. Yeah, of course.
Reptiles are scary.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Well, it's whatever drops eggs, I don't trust.
They rule the
That's
Florida
so facts.
wetlands.
That's crazy.
Whatever drops eggs, I don't trust.
Yeah.
I mean,
what
like
about even turtles?
Fuck turtles.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have a
sea
human.
turtles are nice.
I'm saying like a bond.
Bless
a
the sea
bond with an
turtles.
animal. Huh?
Bless the sea turtles.
Okay. But I'm saying having them as a pet.
Yeah, I don't.
If I'm trusting this thing with my life,
They're not a good companion.
or anything
unless someone proves us wrong.
I mean, sure. If there's like a bird that's the most cuddly bird out there, maybe, but
Imagine having a python that just fight for you. Someone breaks in your house, it just constricts them. You know.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
I think
Any
you'd have to have the
Python
same.
stories?
You need the same mind powers that you have to control the python.
For sure.
The python doesn't know a difference between you or the intruder. They don't give a
Unless
fuck.
you have that shiny hat on.
Right.
Then they're like, "That's my master."
That's my master. Do I see my reflection yet? No. Constrict. What happens if you take the hat off before you manhandle your python?
Shit, it'd probably get you too. You know, constrict at one guy and then like start swallowing you from the head first.
Uh-huh.
I like how this is the catch-all crown. This helps him with everything.
Yeah. What else has this helped with? It boosts your intelligence?
Animal companionship.
What do you do with the shower? Do you just like wear it in the shower, or do you have to take it off then? What happens if it rains too? I mean,
kind of rust. I just get like a new layer.
What happens if it's lightning?
Lightning. Ooh,
you need an umbrella?
No. That's why he's got that thing. It's for ground.
Have you guys seen The Flash?
The Flash. Oh, so it's for aerodynamic?
For sure.
When you're going fast.
Gotcha.
It's like a shark fin.
It is like a shark fin. It directs you through the air.
Straightens my hair as well.
Does
Keeps
it really?
Nice and perm.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Oh, so you never have to worry about fixing your hair again.
For sure.
Yeah. Your hair's never nappy.
It's like a do-rag.
For sure.
Shiny
you got the waves, bro.
They're going to be popping pretty soon.
I don't think it's going to fit in the thumbnail.
It's not.
His head is not going to fit in the thumbnail.
No, it's not. It's going to be difficult to like take a whole photo of you for the thumbnail. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Oh, no. Just cut off half of it.
I mean, sure. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. What do you guys want to go on now?
We have a bunch of clips.
We really do. Let's do the cringe.
Let's do the
I'm ready.
Disney kid.
Let's do cringe. Yeah, but I'm going to ease this in. Should I go into Cole Sprouse or should I do just general cringe first?
Actually, can we do the that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's a song?
general cringe.
Nah, I don't know then. Whichever one.
We'll just do 10 seconds. We'll just do 10 seconds of it because it is miserable.
I'm scared.
It's miserable.
It's miserable. If anyone does this at my Starbucks, I will break your guitar.
That's crazy.
I will break your guitar. It's not even an if. It's a win.
Jesus.
Super quick for 1 second. I've been working here for a few years, and it's been so nice to work here. My lovely coworkers.
This is some shit that you would see like a sitcom make fun of.
For my manager.
Seriously.
But I also hope you enjoy it. Dear manager, I've been working here for so long. I've got something that I want to tell you, so I thought I would say it in a song.
What type of SpongeBob SquarePants shit is this?
It is SpongeBob SquarePants. How many people had to record it? It's even more staged. Yeah.
Bro, get a fucking life.
That's insane.
If this is what you build up to.
I know. Why do you have to make a song of you quitting?
Right.
Use your efforts and make a better song.
Why are you there? Go.
You're free.
You're free.
Literally.
Why?
You've already made a song about it.
You brought your guitar, but you're really bringing your own shame. Like that's,
spreading that shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Putting it in everyone's face.
I would tell him to go fuck off. I like this pisses me.
You know what this reminds me
If I was sitting right there and I had my coffee in the morning and I heard this guy giving praise that he quit, like can you not?
Preston, can we pull up a cringe video that
Of
this
course.
reminded me of? It's on
course.
YouTube.
Okay.
Just type in recreating.
Okay.
The box. Do you remember this fucking video?
What are you talking about?
Go down. Go down. Where is it? You know what I'm talking about though?
Oh, it's gnarly.
And then type in a box. Because this just popped up on my Twitter feed. This thing, bro.
Oh, no.
Do you guys remember this?
I know her. I've seen her content.
I do remember this. This is such a nestle in my brain.
The quote tweet, it was like, she is the reason that the pandemic started. And I totally agree with it because after this happened, it just was all downhill.
Dude, I do remember this.
You remember this though?
God, I do. All right, well, we're gonna skip through a little bit of
it. It was just so cringe. It was the most cringe content.
All of her content's like this.
Have you watched her? You guys have watched her before?
I've seen some of her content.
This is the only piece of content I've seen.
Really? What have you seen?
You've watched a lot. Legos. And like, she built a Lego. She put Legos all around her toilet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
For what?
You tell me. Like, why?
I mean, sometimes you need a little.
I thought this was the most cringe thing.
So bad. It was so cringe.
This was the most cringe thing.
Let's go to a spike.
What's that one guy who just throw food around?
Maybe it's... Are you talking about Nikocado?
No,
time,
but that's even more stupid.
Now I have a sample of the perfectly stupid sound. It's just going to take some pitching around, and I know I can do it. I'm excited for...
Pulling out the pump at the lot, told him 12 swap, busting all the bells off the box. I just hit a lick with the box.
No way.
Put a stick in a box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy.
No way.
I'm trying to pause.
You can't pause it.
I'm trying to pause it.
No way.
Do you remember that?
I've not seen this.
You've never seen this?
That is terrifying. That is terrible.
That's
terrible. He ruined it.
Well,
that song was garbage.
The song was already terrible.
Yeah. The song was garbage.
No, when it came out, it went hard.
Stop.
But
oh my,
that went so hard.
You're the worst, bro. Are you kidding? You're the fucking. You are the pandemic. Like, that's crazy. I hated Rudy Rich. Not that I hate him.
That was his only good song, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Isn't this just...
What?
What kind of content is this? To give him my boobs.
Oh God.
I don't even know. Should we read it?
I don't know.
I don't want to dive into that.
People don't even know what it says from this distance.
I'm so curious, but yet again, I
don't know if it's worth it's not worth the
you know
viewership.
What this
sounds like trauma.
You know what this is? This is like Trisha. What's her name?
Paytas.
Trisha Paytas. Sure. Yeah, that is her name. Trisha Paytas. This feels like that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trisha Paytas makes a lot different content.
I mean, yeah, but
wasn't that the music thing? Wasn't that just ugh?
It gave me the ick. It gave me the ick. All right, I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
Wants to be Mr. Beast so bad.
Who, me?
No.
Them?
Yeah, I heard it.
So here's my question, all right? He's on a conference call right now.
Okay, if I'm upstairs with my head down, that means I'm on my break.
Okay, but when you're up there from 5:30 until almost 7, I'm wondering where you're at. I had to come find you.
So why you didn't come tap me? Would you
why
taking a picture?
You shouldn't be.
Why do you have to take a picture
have to have this conversation
and send it
without your supervisor here? So why
I don't have a
call
supervisor.
Him?
I quit. Fuck this job.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'm asking you to leave the store because I shouldn't have to have this
You
conversation
want to
with
send a picture in an email, and versus you could tag me and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
Okay, again, I'm gonna ask you to leave the store now.
Fuck you. And fuck you too.
That's
fuck
fine.
both of y'all. I quit this whole ass job.
I work there.
All right,
That's
go
crazy.
email that.
Bye.
What?
What?
I literally work there. That's at home.
It is.
It is.
But you didn't get any. There's no way you know that. How do you know this?
All right. If you go back to the beginning.
Let's continue the clip.
Oh, wait, there's more. The floors.
The floors?
The outfits. The bitch ass manager. The carts.
So you're telling me this is like a home goods store, but it's yours?
Not the one I work
Attention all
at.
at-home shoppers. Fuck this whole ass job. Fuck Thomas Woods. Fuck Karen Sokolowski. Y'all can take whatever y'all want, because at this point ain't no security in this bitch. I quit.
Ain't no security in this bitch.
Job. I quit. Nah, bitch. How about that? Nah, go email that. And hoe ass nigga, go email that.
That's crazy.
Bitch.
That's the best way of going out. Kahaya, how are you going to top that?
How do you... Yeah, can you do this next week?
No. That's the easiest
With
job
that
ever.
hat on.
Dude, that guy must have been insanely lazy. This is the easiest job in the world.
Okay.
Like already off rip, he was sleeping on the job, and then he goes on the what is it, the PA,
public service announcement.
F this job. No, this guy's an idiot for sure. Okay. Easiest job ever. This guy's getting paid $13 an hour, maybe less, depending on what state he's in.
Okay.
No.
Maybe he just had a bad day, man.
He's on a conference call right now.
I can't even be talking to you because I'm not your advisor. Or manager, actually, excuse me.
Supervisor.
Wait, who do you think's more crazy, the boss or the guy?
Oh, in this video?
Yeah.
The lady, just because she didn't tap him and just sent him a passive aggressive.
He's got a great. I'm gonna tell you. If you email me and expect me to remember that, you can go fuck yourself.
It's kind of a passive aggressive email. If it's an email telling you to get up, instead of you walking past him and not tapping him, and telling him to get up.
Hey, yo. Hey, can you just go do that? Like, that's
because there's a reason he's that mad and insulted.
Sure.
Fuck this job and this place.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like if you would have never been irresponsible and like when I take naps at work, I set a timer on my phone.
Yeah, the smart way.
Yeah.
But what if the timer doesn't go off?
Then you're fucked. There have been times where I went on break. I woke up. Like, I went on a 15-minute break, and I woke up an hour later in my car, and I'm like, I'm about to get fired today, for sure.
But now that can't happen now with that hat on, can it?
For sure.
Because you know the time internally, 24/7.
And I got Bluetooth.
Dude, you're connected to the axis of Earth.
The northern hemisphere, for sure.
You know, I don't even know why Preston has a keyboard and mouse right now.
Yeah, can you just, like...
use the force.
You should just be able to scroll through the clips and... click them with a blink.
Yeah, literally.
This is the Kahaya version of the Elon brain implant chip.
We're gonna be having
Neuralink. You got Neuralink?
Yeah, Neuralink.
That's
I got
dope.
We're both gonna have Apple Vision Pro, and Kahaya is just gonna be like this the entire time.
He doesn't need upgrades.
He won't need it.
No.
He's already seeing the app interface in front of him.
Jesus Christ.
You don't need this screen, do you?
No.
I could turn it off, actually.
We could press the fucking red button and stop recording, and it'll all be fine. These cameras will still keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Okay. I know you remember these people, but I
found them.
Right, but I need to make sure that you remember these people.
Of course.
Okay,
you know the original cast, the Scooby-Doo gang. We got Fred and we got Daphne,
and then Velma's off frame.
And then Scooby-Doo.
No way you guys did that to them. No way.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Adds up.
Yeah, and
let me tell you,
they're
missing a Shaggy. That's about it.
They're also missing just
where the dog at.
I don't even have a good joke.
They're missing actual good quality.
Hey, ma'am. I'm so sorry to interrupt. Would you rather take an iPhone for yourself or tip your
his face,
server
bro?
$50.
Oh, what? Duh, the iPhone girl. Okay.
Yeah, so.
I already have an iPhone.
You already have a phone?
I already have an iPhone,
yeah.
so like.
I like how that was
the
ready.
Option is
I'm taking $50.
You're taking $50. That is
I like the confusion. What the heck?
A lot of money. You could have taken.
She made the right choice. You're taking $350, and ma'am, for you get a brand new phone.
But I already have a phone.
And this right here is for your friend here, because you're selfish.
Selfish? Really?
I like how it's still attached to the iPhone box, though, so she's still getting it for being selfish.
Dude, how do they act that bad? Like, they're like, this liquid death, is for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, that shit is so weird. Like, and their reactions like,
really? The selfish test.
Yeah. I can't
They're
believe
really trying to be Mr. Beast, though.
They reused that little bit of cash, I think, in 10 different videos.
The same taped fucking wad of cash of the fake bills.
Yeah. They're probably real They're probably real bills.
No, that's the rent money.
That's hilarious.
Somebody's rent money. One of theirs.
No, but can we just observe and talk about how sad it is to have a whole ass uniform to a place that we don't know if you're employed at or not, but it's definitely, you're not employed at this establishment, because they would have they would talk to you after this video was made and be like, you can't accept tips from tableside service or some shit like that.
Or they'll say,
also, you don't get tableside service at Dunkin' fucking Donuts.
No, you don't.
Have you ever been to? This is like an Olive Garden version of Dunkin' Donuts. Then, have you ever been to a Dunkin' Donuts that has tableside?
No, they don't exist.
Isn't there one like near campus, like a Dunkin' Donuts and a Baskin Robbins?
Sure.
Yeah, they usually go hand in hand.
That one's pretty bad.
It's okay.
Like, some people from India own it, and it's just not the same as like the OG corporation, like the Baskin Robbins. You can't get what's on the menu. You just have to get what they make you.
You're going for it, aren't you? You want to attack Subways next or 7-Elevens? Which one?
Hey, after Jared, man. After Jared, I don't know what to say. 7-Eleven's still pretty cool.
What about Verizon stores? What about them?
I mean, Elon Musk,
fucking... Don't respond.
I'm tapped in. Elon Musk
He's connected to the higher source.
Yeah.
No, but how sad is it though? To just own a uniform to a place that you're just on for a skit. You put it on for a skit,
Bobby,
while you're in the place, and then you have everyone else stare at you while you're giving a fake tip out.
How do you think he got the polo and the hat?
Amazon.
Also, recording
really?
this
they sell them like that?
Recording this whole situation is just awful. Imagine sitting and eating your donut and you look over.
Right.
And this guy's like, so do you want to give your server a tip? Or do you want to have an iPhone?
This guy, I think, responded. Oh, no, it wasn't him.
They were watching in the background?
Yeah, this guy.
He stopped for like 10 seconds.
You already have a...
That's the look, bro.
He's going to go home and be like, man, I just saw people recording the porn video today.
What?
A porn video?
Let's go to Amazon, by the way.
Is it because they're that fake?
That fake.
Yeah. Their acting is that bad, Preston.
I guess. All right, so Dunkin' Donut shirt. Dunkin' shirt. They don't exist.
Do eBay.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean, yeah.
For employee.
Interesting. They do not.
Go up.
What?
Go up. Search. It's right here. For employees. Go down. Go back. Damn,
I don't think they do.
The hell?
I don't think they exist.
I think eBay would be better because like
eBay. All right.
Amazon's just like.
Where do these people get this shit for the skit?
I know, and I can't believe they actually wasted money on this stuff.
This should definitely pop up because you can't just sell like one item or something on Amazon. Like
employee.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta type in employee.
I mean, kinda.
I don't know. That just passes.
It passes.
You think the like?
This is a real fucking shirt, though.
That's like a polo.
You think they have polo shirts?
Like for sale?
That's probably like a manager shirt.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is a real fucking embroidered shirt.
Right.
That's like, that's a real fucking shirt. I mean, that's a shirt that you do get.
That's the only thing that's stumping us.
Right. How did they get this stuff? Because they did this with Starbucks too. Like the other person had a Starbucks outfit and the little
apron.
The apron, yeah, and the little hat that has no top to it.
You mean this girl?
This lady had it, yeah. The
selfish one.
Well, then,
right.
Yeah. This right here is for your friend here.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, she was an actress in another one of these skits.
She had the best act though. She actually acted genuine.
Really?
I thought so.
Kahaya, you seen that one?
Yeah.
Right.
She was the employee.
Yeah. Who acts more genuine?
Was that last episode?
I feel like it was. Had to have been.
Man.
Maybe it was a little.
Maybe it was
that.
2 episodes ago.
God, we're that
crazy.
bad now.
Yep, it's right there. 40.
Perfect.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, wow, they don't look familiar at all.
Same wallet cash, same numbers.
She looks. I think she's the most genuine.
This is a brand new iPhone
She does seem
13.
genuine.
Right?
This is
That's
weird.
real. That's real.
What do you get out of this besides views, though?
It's not used. It's still in
Like,
Practice.
There's no
We gotta practice our
The new
improv.
phone that just $50 in it.
Being on camera is so important.
Fucking through the croissant.
She's so genuine though.
Set the water down.
Bye. You're the most awful person. Seriously.
That wasn't genuine. When she comes
Yeah,
back,
that's-
you're the most
That
awful
is your
person.
tip. All right, all of that money is your tip.
Oh my god. That's her tip.
That is your tip.
What
ma'am.
do we get? You better
And
get
you thought that
something.
was genuine.
You want something?
A little. I mean,
God, how gullible.
me? No,
The
I'm
way
saying,
she sounded, I agree, but like the way she acts did not.
I'm just saying that
It's
the
all
bar,
body language.
The bar is so low on being genuine that she has the best performance.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. I
So,
obviously
yeah, you're right,
don't.
out of all 3 of them.
Obviously, I'm not saying that she has the fucking perfect A1 day-to-day acting skills. Yeah, I'm just saying that.
We love roasting the cringe skit actresses and actors.
Yeah. This is such a perfect setup because... So you remember Zach and Cody, right?
For sure.
And so, like, I used to like them on Disney when I was a kid, right? I mean, like, I absorbed all of Zach and Cody at Sweet Life. Yeah, that's what it was. They're, like, in a hotel. And then they were in the cruise, like, on deck.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yep. I do remember. Great show.
Great show, right? And, like, so I stumbled upon, do you know the podcast Call Her Daddy?
I do not.
Really?
Familiar.
Wow. She's just a podcaster that talks about sex.
Oh God, Jesus.
And that's it. And so like she's like the second most popular podcaster besides Joe Rogan, I think. She used to be. I don't know if she
Just
is now.
up there.
She used to be with Barstool, now she's with Spotify. But yeah, so Cole Sprouse. I'm trying to think. Cody. It was Cody in that show. So Cole Sprouse went on to Call Her Daddy. This is the first clip I stumbled upon, I think.
You and Dylan booked your first acting gigs before you were even 1 year old.
Yeah, with diaper commercials.
What did your parents
crazy.
explain to you as to like why you were auditioning so young?
Well, my mother needed an income. It's the working class kids that in our case at least, twins are a great labor exploit because babies can only work for a certain amount of hours, so you double the time if you have 2 of them that look identical. So it was, it started really as a means to put bread on the table and also allow my mother at the same time to be a mother, but to make her main focus and her job our careers.
That's crazy.
Huh.
Pretty wild, right? And,
that young.
I've heard that they did that on like Disney too, like them acting as young kids. Like they used to just swap them out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
pretty strange. And here's the next one. Pretty normal, right?
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah, by almost every single one of my girlfriends. Oh. Emotionally, yes. Very, very much. And my first girlfriend, physically, yeah.
How do you find out about the emotional cheating?
Like everyone does, huh?
Texting?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cole.
I will say the current relationship I am in has woke me up to what real compatibility and trust looks like in a way that I have never had before. I was also younger and stupid and not the greatest partner either. Like, I was no saint. I mean, I was going through my own traumas and trying to reconcile that as a young 20-something. And now this is the first relationship where I can say, damn, like, I have real trust here.
Sounds like some BS. Sounds
I
like
know.
a beta male.
Beta male. Dude, it sounds so genuine. He sounds so embarrassing too. Every single one of my girlfriends has emotionally cheated on me. Like, okay, bro.
Looking at her text and stuff, like, why do you like that guy's post on Instagram? What, is he hot with the tinfoil hat?
With the tinfoil hat. He had to slide that one in there. You're getting all the likes, aren't you?
Dude, you're getting all the fucking hoes with that thing, huh?
Everyone's sliding in them DMs with that tinfoil shit.
It's just spreading waves of hoery to all the other chicks.
For sure.
Oh, God. So, yeah. He's pretty cringy, I gotta say. It gets worse.
Do you mind if I have a cigarette?
Please have your cigarette. Okay. You know what, Cole? Let's open the door.
I don't know. People are all cool about
it's a fake
cigarette. Smoking weed in like a studio,
but not a fucking
like,
cigarette.
Can I have tobacco, and everyone gets like this.
It's fine. It's fucking fine. I'm curious. Did you even go to like elementary school?
I did. It was off and on. It was in between jobs.
I like how he
mainly.
gets a pack
but
out
most of my younger curriculum
she brings
was
up elementary,
which is great because, to be honest, I did not feel like I missed out on much. Everyone that talks to me about their high school experience, I was like, this sounds fucking horrible.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great, Cole. But I'm wondering, do you remember when you were in elementary school, like, how did people treat you? Because I know you weren't famous, but like Big Daddy, you were what, 5?
You remember Big Daddy?
I don't remember Big Daddy.
Oh, it's a
Adam Sandler
movie. Yeah, pretty decent actually. I actually really like it. Wholesome movie.
I see.
Super wholesome.
Wholesome.
Could you imagine being famous in school? I feel like that'd be terrible.
5 years old?
Oh, no one would know. Like,
yeah,
they'd
no
be
one
babies.
would know you, like what you were in.
Yeah,
they'd all be babies for sure.
I think it would get weird by 3rd grade, 4th grade, because then kids start to like realize what the world is, just a little, enough to bully you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It becomes self-aware just to bully your ass.
Right. Yeah.
That's what they evolved to.
Good for them. I like it, but yeah, I think school develops you.
Light up a cigarette in here.
I know, like, it's kind of weird because, you know, like, everybody can smoke weed in the studio, but can I have my cigarette? You know how old he is?
Hand rolled.
How old is he?
30. Isn't that crazy? He's like, all the way back in my 20-something, like, last week. That's so crazy, dude. It's so funny when he throws shit, like, around like that. I find my previous school experiences very formative. I would say
it's pretty cringe though with the button.
Oh yeah, showing off his chest hair. That's always a weird move, man. People who show
me and my girl are pretty serious right now. Got 3 buttons down there, mister.
I don't know. The other twin was
so
my
true.
favorite.
One more and he's fucking other chicks every day.
Jesus Christ.
That's true.
I think it's like once a week right now, but if he goes one more button, it's over.
One more button down, it reveals too much.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think the rings are such a weird one too.
I messed up that top one on his pointer finger. That looks kind of hard. I think it looks kind of hard. Sure, it looks like a screw, you know.
A bolt.
You know what I think?
It looks like a bolt.
I think you want this on your entire body, so that you're like the Silver Surfer.
Man.
You're the Silver
Surfer.
Yeah.
If it was gold, you'd be like, that's too much.
You know what? We're gonna call you.
Oh no.
You got a nickname?
Kahaya the Chrome.
Okay.
Chrome Kahaya.
Chrome Kahaya.
It's all chrome. Future.
It's all chrome.
It's all aluminum.
It's all aluminum.
Aluminium.
42 minute. Talking about number 42. We're number 42.
Oh, that's
42 minute. How long have we been filming in camera check? Are we still good, Mr. Aluminum?
Gucci.
That's wonderful. All right.
Please call me Pepsi Man.
Mr. Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome goes hard.
Chrome Dome does go hard.
How are you guys doing, by the way? I mean, like we're about an hour and 10.
What is this? Episode number 45?
45,
just
yeah.
like the great president. No, I'm just kidding. Not
Yeah.
great.
Are you sure you don't want to be able to say that?
He tried making America great.
Yeah.
Great number 45.
If I said 45, oh snap! I mean Lightning McQueen.
We're talking about the episode here, not
our Lord and Savior.
Dude, we're gonna get taken down now. We're gonna get shoved, man.
Yeah.
They're like, he has
I have a shrine right behind the cameras.
It's actually right behind this veil.
Once we take the TV away, it is full max power.
Jesus Christ.
For freedom.
Okay, I'm done.
Preston has the 2025 decor ready up there.
Right.
Or behind the tent.
Dude, did you see that Mr. Beast took my joke of when he's running for president?
Really?
Did you guys see that? Yeah, I mean, that
No
was my
way.
joke for a while, right? At like 2056, I'm going to run for president. His is 2048 or something?
Oh, I was about to...
No,
20
2046.
Oh, I see.
2046. It's
2048.
Like, I'm running for president.
Wouldn't it be 2048?
No,
you
because
never
20...
know.
No, it's 20... I mean, I guess... No, we do know. It's every 4 years. That's
But
guaranteed.
the half years, you know.
Think about it. 2012, 2016, 2020, and then another 24 and 28.
I think it has
It'd
to
be
be
20
even.
Yeah, you're right. It is 48.
It's
Yeah,
every
yeah.
4.
48.
President.
Yep, there we go. I like how it's already there. That's the scary part about the internet.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's a game. 2048.
No,
Yeah.
like, is that a game on that website?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, it
No
is.
way. No way.
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
God, I don't want to play it,
So
but
who are we making?
that's so
Who are you trying to make?
Yeah, who's after Obama? What? They're going backwards?
They're going
They're
backwards.
going
They are
backwards,
going
forwards,
backwards.
left and right.
God, we're at
Say
Reagan
what?
already. That's
Jesus
crazy,
Christ.
man.
We're really trying to get
This is the
fucking George
podcast.
Washington.
I'm
Great
sorry,
content.
guys. I'm sorry.
Who's that guy?
Which one?
Reagan?
This
Nixon?
one? Kennedy? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
JFK for sure.
Wow, this is a great way to learn
It's a nice
history.
headshot.
This is great headshots, actually. I think they did Trump a little dirty, but that's okay.
You have to go in the circle, Preston. That's the strat. Like,
No,
up, down.
no, you don't go in
No.
a circle.
No.
No, you don't go in a circle.
It's always
That's how to.
It's always down into a corner.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Now we're at,
Theodore
okay,
Roosevelt.
I'm done now.
Jesus.
You've gone too far.
We've gone too far.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, sorry, guys.
But also, in very many ways, all the cliches about dating someone you work with are very true.
Do you think it lasted longer because you were working together?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
I mean, there was a lot of pressure towards other people. I think
Man doesn't even know to
if
inhale or exhale.
I had loved myself a little more, I probably would have left a little earlier.
Mhm.
But I just felt like I had to take care of a lot of people around me, which was not good for me. I probably should have exercised a bit more selfishness in that situation.
Where's his brother at, man?
His brother's living the dream. He has his own like brewery.
Does he?
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool.
good. The thing is, I actually don't mind Cole because I've watched enough content of him to humanize him, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But this stuff is so cringy. It literally gets me the ick. It's like, bro, what are you talking
Opening
like
up too much.
Talking like a bitch. Sorry, you are. Like, it's crazy, dude. Talking
You can't be graduating out of Disney and then still be acting like you're employed by Disney. You gotta come out swinging like Amanda Bynes.
I don't even know who that is. Okay.
Really, you don't know her?
No, I got nothing. Olivia Rodrigo's the only one I can think of.
She had her own show on like Nickelodeon. And then
Did she?
Went to and turned into a drug addict.
Cool, good for her.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like once
What's
you
the
leave,
other one? Not Lindsay Lohan. What's the
Lindsay
other one?
Lohan did turn into
Cool. There was
a
another
junkie
one.
for a little.
There was another one, right? God, it was like
Hillary Duff.
Do you remember there
don't
was
know if
such a
Hillary-
particular time when the Patriots were playing the Atlanta Falcons during the Super
What?
Bowl, and that's when everybody figured out that 21 Savage became British, or he was British.
That was a thing.
And then there was one Disney star that made
Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
Oh
and that was a great moment of time because Demi Lovato
She was getting roasted
with spoons and a lighter.
The spoon meme.
That was pretty bad.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was terrible.
That was juicy. God, that was juicy. Oh, I loved it.
Everyone wanted to go to Colorado at that time. Was it Colorado or was it Nevada?
For what?
For what?
They legalized recreational, or was it medical?
You are so
heroin. Yeah,
Dude,
they did.
Are you a real human being in front of me?
He may have unlocked some secret knowledge that we have not.
Stop. Are you being genuine
I'm
right
being
now?
serious.
Are you like
Being
he
so
just got
serious.
signed by Drake last week, bro? Like
I think Colorado only legalized like shrooms.
And the Denver decriminalized everything.
Maybe wait.
There's no city.
Denver is in Colorado, right?
Yes, but city limits is a big deal.
I see.
And so, like, there are some cities, like Austin, decriminalized marijuana, but the state of Texas has not decriminalized marijuana.
I see.
There's, like, little finicky things that,
That's
like...
so weird.
In city ordinance, or, like, city limits, they can do certain things, but, yeah. So, like, maybe Las Vegas was like, yeah, we can decriminalize everything, but, like, you're not buying that shit.
For sure.
Out of a pharmacy, you know?
I remember the memes though. Like they're like, I'm about to fly over to, I think it was Colorado. I'm about to fly over to Colorado right now just to, tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Tap in.
I know what you're saying.
And then there were like another meme
saying.
was like gas stations in Colorado, and there are people literally just pouring gas on the top of their cars.
How did you get to this?
Back in the day.
Where was the? Oh yeah.
This was like around that time.
I had to think. What was her name again?
Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato. Yeah, I just had to think about what bridged you to this.
Man, this thing's like Jesus' crown. You know what I'm saying? Like crown of thorns.
I do.
But it's like aluminum. Like I'm suffering right now for the environment. This is for the environment. I'm sacrificing my forehead.
The
for
$3 roll of aluminum.
What in God's name are you on today? That
was some interesting content.
Yeah, I don't know what made me obsessed with Cole.
What's this trailer?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
That's from a while ago. I was talking about Gattaca.
Check it out.
The movie, and I found the trailer. I didn't have it in that one podcast, but I guess we can look into it.
I'm just interested.
It's a super cool movie, in my opinion.
To perfect the physical and mental characteristics of every unborn child.
Maybe I should have my tinfoil hat on.
When was this made?
I don't remember.
Feels like the 80s, right? 90s?
Maybe 90s.
Late
Maybe 90s. Yeah, somewhere in there.
DNA will determine everything about us. A minute drop of blood. Saliva.
This reminds me of
X-Files? No. Forensic Files. No?
Determines everything. Your genes.
What the fuck is that Tom Cruise movie?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Of course.
Total Recall.
Oh.
No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that movie that I'm thinking of?
I like the green hue. That seems like Matrix.
It does give me Matrix vibes.
This is like 1984.
How do you expect to pull this off? I don't know exactly. Is to hide his own identity.
This is so early 90s. That's so funny.
No, right?
I just had like
a drop of blood can tell your future.
What about the interview? That was it.
This feels like the Matrix before the Matrix.
I have a feeling he might be there under false pretenses, playing somebody else's hand. They got my picture plastered.
So did you like this movie?
I did. I loved it.
Is it engaging?
I think it was inspiring.
I might watch this tonight. Fuck it.
Okay, you do that.
Wow. Dude, okay. What is that one movie with Tom Cruise and it's like they find the criminals before they end up doing that?
I do know what you're talking about.
The criminal activity. What the fuck
is this? Some James Bond stuff?
Kinda. It's kinda.
It's not Total Recall, but it's like It's one of the Tom Cruise movies that
was
of importance.
It was okay.
With that trailer, now I have
good concept though. It was the movie was okay that you're referring to, but the concept of it was revolutionary. Oh, come on.
Man,
it's a big movie.
Where would it
Minority Report.
Yeah.
This one.
That's what it reminded me of a lot. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, maybe I need to watch it.
Did we watch that together?
Maybe.
I think we did.
That's a solid maybe.
And he had to go in the bathtub to... And it was with ice cubes.
So they were in D.C. and he was employed by the police department. And the police department had 3 superhuman beings that were put in a pool. And they had probes, much similar to yours. Okay.
Yeah, you would love this movie.
God, it's so perfect. It's a perfect setup. And so these 3 beings are in the pool, and they're like transmitting these future thoughts of people potentially.
Yeah, they're like gifted to be able to have psychic abilities because they're hooked up in this computer, a supercomputer, but see the entire world like in front of them.
And they're able to see future too. That's crucial that they could see the future.
Yeah. And then what would happen is, I guess these 3 minds, they had like one ball pop out and roll, and it would come down this little rail thing.
Right. Yeah, their brains would be connected to the computer, and the computer would etch the name of who was about to commit a crime.
Of the next criminal.
That's insane.
So, let's say if you were about to kill Ashley, God forbid.
Whoa.
God forbid.
Different hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Do a different hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
All right. I was
He's about to kill a pelican.
Rob a gas station.
You're about to rob a gas station. Perfect.
There we go.
So you're about to rob a gas station. You got the gun. You're about to get in the car, and one of those beings pops
those
out.
Minds are able
vision.
To see the event.
Yes.
Before it happens.
Like, how many people do you kill? Like, all those things. And then the police will be reported. And then once you grab the etched ball that has your name or social security in it, then they're about to arrest you before you get into the car to commit the crime.
Damn.
It's pretty cool. And then they're like, we have 100% no crime rate in D.C.
Because they would always catch them.
Beforehand. It's crazy, dude. It's a really wild idea.
It's a great... concept of going down the idea that what is premeditated in the eyes of the law,
right? Because Tom Cruise gets he's apparently about to commit a crime, and he's working for the police, and he sees the ball that says his name,
and he basically got framed.
And so he grabs that ball, he runs out of the police department, and then he's on the run. And the police are trying to find him because he's about to commit a crime. It's
a great movie, though. A year after we were born.
Yeah.
No, wow.
2002.
So with the predetermination, how many people that walk our earth with us right now
have predetermined?
Not even that, but are genetically modified human beings that have superior genes than we do. They're taller. They're
I thought you were about to say psychic abilities.
No.
I would say 200 of them, and they're all in China.
Yeah, I've heard about the things in China.
That's what I would say. I would bet 200 people.
Chinese superhumans.
Yeah.
Are they lab made?
They're lab made. Yeah, they're designer babies. You remember that's a big.
Are you for real? They're.
Yeah.
They're already made. Do they have parents? They just made in a lab.
They probably do adoption firms. So let's say there is there are 2 people who are infertile and they want to adopt a baby. They could probably be put into a program to get do you want cutting
green
edge
eyes,
shit? Yeah.
Blue eyes, black hair, 6 feet tall.
Do you want some what is that called? Special edition?
Babies, designer clothes, designer bags, designer babies.
That's the third.
Crazy.
That's really the third one.
So
we live in that life. That's so fucking crazy. Designer bags, clothes.
Oh my God! I didn't think it was legal to use CRISPR on human beings.
What's that mean? What's CRISPR?
That's how they Have you heard of that sheep that they cloned?
Yeah.
Dorothy the sheep.
Yeah,
I think they
yeah.
used CRISPR to map out the sheep's genome and mess with it.
So you're saying that they messed with the genome?
It's a gene editing tool that can cut DNA and is part of bacterial immune systems. So you're telling me that they use this little... Is it like a drug? What is it? Is it a tool of what such?
It's like cutting.
I'm with you on that.
It is a protein.
It's a protein.
That's what I would say.
Gotcha.
Kind of like that.
And so you
or
can...
amino acid or something.
So you do this thing to this protein to protect... We're going to talk out of our ass too much. I don't even want to pose my question to you with the tinfoil line on.
I don't know if you want to ask.
It sounds.
Like, I respect your opinion.
It literally is like GTA. Like you're literally making your character at that point.
Man.
Like
yeah. So these girls were born with modified genes to make them HIV immune. That's pretty wild.
Who knows if this
why
is
did they
even
use
them?
2 females though? Why wouldn't they do a male and a female?
Man, you're right. Because now these babies can do stuff. What if they're like? What if they have more?
What?
Do stuff.
Pause.
Like, what if they're telepaths or something? Like, what if they have some secret abilities that we don't know about?
Oh, I just mean a control.
Oh, I see. Trying to be a scientist over here. Like,
yeah, I just mean
I
a
have
control.
the hat on. It's conspiracy time.
Nah, I just mean that like a male and a female, you get to see what happens with two different genders,
That's
right?
fair.
I mean, like that's the obvious, right? Because there are only 2
so
genders.
you're saying since they are edited, you think that the twins should have been male and female instead of both being female?
Yeah, just for like
to
scientific
test
research.
out the most.
What if one of the girls is the control?
Oh, good. That's a good point.
Like, what if they?
Oh, interesting.
What if there's other things going on?
Right. They
that one
said.
girl has and the other girl doesn't. And it's like one's a control and one's not.
Yeah. Okay, so one's the special one,
I mean,
one's the other one.
Since you are editing them that much, you might as well not make them identical.
Just to see the difference? To see the copy and paste?
Yeah.
I
Why
guess
would
that's
you?
not bad.
You wouldn't want the exact same identical.
I think making twins is a flex for sure.
For the children, or not for the mom. Not for your spouse.
Yeah,
That's not a flex. That's a stretch.
So are you saying that they were made?
What?
Are you saying that they were made without a womb?
They probably were made in a womb. Like they.
Are you sure about that? There's a lot of those
It
plastic
says
bags.
birth, so the only way that they can be birthed is through the birthing canal. You know. I feel like
interesting.
You would have
words.
said it would have said grown if it was lab made.
Embryos. So it's like taking the chicken yolk out of the egg and then putting it back in.
We believe ethics are on our side of history. Fascinating. However, some say that the advancements also create ethical dilemmas. A study found that CRISPR gene editing can cause unwanted changes in human embryos. Instead of addressing genetic mutations, the CRISPR machine promotes cells to lose entire chromosomes. So to make them retarded?
No.
Not necessarily, but yeah.
Lose is different from
add.
That's so
because they have an extra. Gotcha. So that just makes them dumber, huh?
It depends. Like, it could be a chromosome responsible for your hair color or something like that.
Oh, okay. Or like my ability to reproduce, or my ability to fight off infection, or
Right.
my ability to do. Gotcha. Just develop. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Let's just start with development.
Usually when you start losing chromosomes, though, it's really a bad thing for sure.
I'm sure you have health problems, and you'll probably be
yeah.
put on a tube immediately once you're birthed, right?
There's something wrong
know.
if you're not. Yeah.
Your
There's gonna
cells
be
are not
something
going to
wrong.
be like what they have like designated like how your cells create things, like your body designates, okay, you're going to have this for your spleen, you're going to have this for your stomachs, you're going to have this for your like I don't know how to say this.
You know what I always wondered? Do you think that so this is topic of debate. Do you think that they edit shit like freckles, or not freckles, but like birthmarks out? Or do you think that's unavoidable?
One day they'll get to there.
Or do you think that it can get that minute?
That'd be crazy.
It all depends if they know
can
which...
someone be born without birthmarks? Or like moles or freckles? Or
does everybody have a birthmark? Let's start there.
I have one. My girlfriend has
I feel like
one.
it's just a thing in all humans.
Yeah.
No one can be plain bagel.
I've never met someone that's plain bagel.
Yeah, but you don't inspect everybody to be. Do you know what I mean?
Kid,
like, it's on the side of my right ball. How do you know that?
But when you're a kid, you'd be asking your other guys, like, hey, do you have all your toes? Do you have a birthmark? How many fingers do you have? Are your fingers webbed? Or, like, I was asking. I was trying to figure out, like, am I crazy?
Trying to figure Got Inspector Gadget over here.
I did find a kid with webbed feet.
Okay.
That's what happens when you ask too many questions. Do you have webbed feet? Yes, I do have webbed feet. Do you want to see them?
Webbed for sure.
How do you find that out though? Do you just ask?
Just ask, and then the next day you wear sandals. This is like 4th grade.
How did we get to this?
I don't know. I'm actually wondering, like, designer babies. Yeah. Okay.
How did we get to Minority Report?
I want to say to your fact though that they don't know exactly what, like, every, like, on your DNA they don't
know. It's mapped out.
The full human genome. It's mapped out, but they don't know
CRISPR.
But they don't know what all the genes do.
Yeah, that's why I just said that it has the chance of losing chromosomes.
Of course we have the full... I know we have the full DNA mapped
the full
out.
Human genome.
But they only know what 40% of it does.
I see. That
like,
makes
the other
sense.
stuff, they don't have input or output. They don't see input or output.
I think a lot of them are suppressed, so they wouldn't see that output.
Because it's so fuzzy, I would assume. I would assume a lot of it's like symbiosis. Like, it works together.
You know what's crazy,
and then
though?
some of it's like from when we were fucking trilobites or some shit,
Sure,
evolution type shit.
Or shrews.
Yeah,
we were
shit
shrews.
Like that.
Yeah,
shrews.
Yeah, we were a fucking mouse.
And I do think that, like, the chromosomes are definitely like the directions for your body to make you. If that makes sense. Like,
what's a good word for this? Indicator? I'm gonna have to do Google.
DNA has like 4 parts to it.
Yeah,
this
but there's
is expanding past the realm of my intelligence.
I know biology.
I failed biology.
I guess I
took
need
biology in 9th grade. I do not remember.
A fifth of what human genes do. Okay, a fifth.
So you're telling me that they can still be like messing around with the genes?
Only 8.2% of DNA is functional.
That's cap.
And not all equally important. Yeah,
that's cap.
For them to say, for Oxford to say this, they gotta be wrong. They're gonna be wrong in 100 years.
How much of our brain are we using? Is it like 20%?
We use full brain. That's a myth.
That's also a myth.
Yeah, it's a myth. That's
I
like
don't believe
Mythbusters
this
thing.
shit. 8.2% of DNA is functional.
That's when people started saying that if you could use your full brain, you could use telekinesis. Do you know what I mean? That's the same people.
Yeah.
He's like, full brain, full brain. Like,
Sigma.
Too bad mine's
Sigma
smooth.
brain pattern.
Yeah. Huh?
Too bad mine's smooth like a cue ball.
Okay.
Smooth like a cue ball.
That's how we got there. Gotcha. I had to think about it. All right. So, do you guys want to do animals or do you guys want to do crime or your content? Which one?
We still gonna.
I see that birds go boom. That birds
You wanna
seem
see birds?
interesting. I know
Alright.
birds aren't real, are they?
Birds
not
go
made
boom.
from the government.
They are made by the government, and so this video actually explains how this is made by the government. Can you tell them, Kahaya, how you have firsthand experience?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking turbine.
Jet engine. CPU.
It's all made in China.
Self-destruction charge.
It's all made in China.
For sure.
They're charging, aren't they? Charging up.
Charging up on the wire, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Communist. Communist detected. Communist reported. It's just like it. It's just like you, Kahaya.
No, I'm blocking it out. I'm blocking out the haters.
Middle America.
What was that? Space Link? Is that what it's called? Starlight?
Starlink.
Starlink. Jesus Christ.
That's what happens to communist. Is the bird
neutralized?
Is the bird intact though?
Probably.
I can just build another one.
There he is.
There you go.
The true American. I like how this is on the same.
Is this the Gaza Strip? That's horrible.
Bro, it says gas explosion. Remember that gas explosion?
Yeah, I do remember that.
A couple episodes ago, maybe that was what was going on.
Damn.
That gas explosion. I still think about that one, by the way, about how they're like, we don't have an explanation why the house just blew the fuck up from its foundation.
You and your higher intelligence makes me believe that it is, in fact, communism.
Do you get warmer underneath the hat?
I do. That's why I take off my
like
sweater.
a thermal blanket. Got a space blanket.
I understand the concept now.
Of aluminum?
Yeah, like using it to heat yourself up.
Right.
Or like when you're making meth, like you'll wrap it around your glassware to like keep the heat in there.
Just in case anyone wanted to know. We got steps now in our YouTube video.
I'm joking.
Second step will be on the next episode.
Yeah, just get liquid oxygen.
This is so cool. This is a flock of starlings flying in unison. It's in Israel. Kind of looks like a dance, right? Or something done on a computer. Really, it's a way for them to protect themselves.
Kind of looked like a dick for a second.
I didn't want to say that.
20 years ago, starlings used to travel by the millions to Israel.
I don't know what I would be thinking though if I seen this in like the 1800s.
Oh, I thought I just saw God.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's hard to imagine. Really that's amazing. Birds. That's cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
If no one was explaining that to me and I was just like a settler, I wouldn't know. I would think those were like the Northern Lights.
Sure.
Some shit.
A giant monster.
Yeah. Or a giant monster.
Mm-hmm.
They look like, you know how in a bunch of like action movies or animated shit, there's like those nano robots and they're all like flying in them.
Yeah. God, what's a good example of this? Fuck, I forget.
The B movie.
You know what comes to my mind?
The B movie.
Oh, okay.
Big Hero 6. That shit was a good movie.
I still haven't
fuck with that
I never
movie.
saw that.
Man, I don't really remember that movie, but I remember like watching it and vibing and like being like in
I
a
know,
good
right?
mood. Like
Really?
it was a good show.
It's just an all-around good movie.
Yeah.
Was it like wholesome?
Cool.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
San Fran, Tokyo.
Okay. I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got nothing.
Birds go boom.
Boom.
Boop, boop, boop.
Bum
Look how thick they are. Look at these lines.
Jesus
Starting to
Christ. Why do they do that? I forget why they do that. Besides charging.
Real
discharging.
sag.
Starting
Real
to get far out
sagging.
that second line over there too.
Damn, Jimmy.
Well, there they go. Oh God! They're running out of power. Yeah, baby.
Why is he excited about that?
Yeah, baby. That's a. God, your mom's house calls those dad boners.
Can't use the microwave.
They're dad boners. They're like, let's go.
That's hilarious.
I'm just glassing.
Just glassing. Oh, that's the
That's the ultimate dad boner.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's not from me saying that. That's from them saying that's the ultimate dad boner. I'm just glassing. We were just slipping down the meadow.
Do you remember that one?
I'm not
Oh
aware.
my God. Can I look it up? Are you?
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
It's, dude.
Oh, I like how we left it here with Ninja's reaction.
I'm just glassing. Oh, gosh.
Oh, I do remember now.
Yes! Have you ever seen a moose go down that quick? Holy cow!
That guy seems like a cool guy.
Right. That is awesome. We got out here early morning. Look at the meadow.
Look at the meadow.
This is why we came up here. We've been slipping along this big, huge meadow. Big, long, tall meadow. We've been slipping along here, just glassing. Just glassing. And all of a sudden, literally, I didn't even put my head net on. I'm like, we're just glassing these big, huge meadows. Let's just keep going. Let's glass. I'm glassing. I'm like, holy smokes. I got a big one. I got a moose. And I'm like, oh man, it's a bull. And I'm like, no, it's a cow. We got a cow right there. That was unbelievable.
You about to eat it, bro?
That's insane.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Big fan. Dude,
your YouTube is so destroyed.
It's cursed.
Like, I don't even know how to react to that. All of it is just
what is going on.
Good morning, Julia. I do know this clip.
Can we watch this one? I'm feeling relatable to that guy.
Do you know this guy?
I feel like I do.
He's a popular one. Yeah. He's a popular
I just want to
one.
watch a piece
Isn't
of
that
his
one
content.
crackhead?
Yeah.
Good rising. Hi, babe, on this great Saturday. I've been looking at your pictures so long, babe, and they magnify my eyes, babe. I turn into a telescope when I see your page. You feel so good to me, baby, that when I meet you and you talk to me, I want you to melt me like hot chocolate candy do. And not with hot breath, but with cool. I love you, babe. You melt me every day.
Rosblood.
He's still going. Where's he going?
I love you every day.
You turn me to a telescope.
Valentine's Day stuff right there.
Yeah.
And you write that in the card.
Yeah. All right, I think we still got some stuff to go. Yeah, okay, one last bird one.
You may have seen that dramatic video of hundreds of birds literally falling from the sky into a neighborhood.
Yeah, how did that happen?
What's going on?
It's perfect.
How did it happen inside Edition?
This happens.
Dang.
A flock of black birds swirl to the ground. It's like nothing you've ever seen before.
A solar flare.
Hundreds of the birds appear
Really?
like a plume of black smoke.
Don't
a moment
throw me
later,
off
many
like
of them
that.
fly off, but lots are killed.
They
on
malfunction.
impact.
They
The
smelled a
video was
big
caught
whiff
on a
of a
surveillance
fart.
camera in Mexico. So what's going on here? There is speculation the
It's
birds
my
were hit
speculation.
by toxic fumes
Told
or
you.
electrocuted. But this expert says they were likely under attack by a predator.
My best guess is this is a predator. This is a hawk or a falcon that's come into the
Yeah,
flock.
I don't
Dude,
think.
just because you have a fucking zoo animal,
Literally.
whatever bullshit degree you have, doesn't mean you can say it. Bro, birds, I know birds.
They were scared away by a prey.
Miami Zoo, Florida man right here.
Yeah, literally.
It's insane.
Literally.
He's
Yeah,
missing the T-Rex skeleton.
What the
so
fuck are these, by the way? How can this
they're
man
his
tell me
victims.
what to do?
Literally his victims. for
His wall
sure.
of victims.
I feel bad for those families.
And then this is the god that he sacrifices them to.
Literally.
Look, he's got his fist up.
He does have his fist up. Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying?
We're coming for you, Ron.
What?
I didn't know. It mattered.
Man.
My life matters.
I know,
David,
right?
David.
That's great.
You and I are both really sophisticated men here.
David. Oh, do you want to start on your content now?
Sure.
Okay.
Cool. You ready?
I guess I am. Am I? Let's start there. Am I?
It's definitely. We're on to.
And so you
same kind
ordered
of
them,
vibes.
correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Did you see that they're making a Bob Marley movie?
I did not know that.
Really?
I didn't know.
Yeah, they're
Who's
making
the star?
Bob Marley. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
That's
I don't
hilarious.
fucking know. Are you guys ready?
The second clip I seen, that one's funny as fuck.
What do you think about that? The kung fu homeless guy.
Kung Fu homeless guy is very fascinating. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't autoplay, but I don't think I can do that. It's very fascinating. What thing? Am I supposed to get robbed by him, or did I say no and then he's like, I'm taking?
He's on your team now because you gave him $1.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Okay.
He's now an ally.
Right. Because he's now an ally.
He'll protect your car. He'll protect your bitch. He'll protect anything. He's like Allstate.
He's like Allstate. Yeah.
If you're ever in the hood,
I don't have an army, and I'm not saying I have an army's worth of me giving out cash to homeless people, but my gosh,
think about it.
It's fascinating.
If you're ever in the hood, just give a homeless person some money and tell them to watch over your car.
That's
brilliant. This
is $20 for now. This is a $50 for when I come back.
If my car is unscathed.
Yeah.
That's how you have to phrase it.
Right. And then I'll give you another $100. And I'll give you another $100 if you take this GoPro, but then give it back to me. That is the fucking... Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
We are solving homelessness in America.
Dude, that's a whole business
by
right there.
employing them.
For car safety.
Dude, literally my...
What if we make an Uber for homeless people? But it's really just
watch over
neighborhood
our car.
watch. It's
That's
neighborhood
crazy.
watch Uber.
This is a great idea. Literally my coworker today.
God, we need to patent this now. This is crazy.
Before this episode airs.
I don't want to write it down. I feel like an idiot.
homeless Uber.
Neighborhood watch homelessness. And so we pay them for the neighborhood watch.
It's almost like the neighborhood watch would be pointless because they're not watching out for the people that they needed to be watching out for in the first place, which is homeless.
But they see
They're
That's
already
horrible.
outside.
The homeless people don't break
though.
the law just for being homeless.
Homeless people do need a home, so they're going to resort to trying to find a home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're spinning this the wrong way.
Oh.
I'm saying that they get support from the police to do the police's half-ass job.
Oh.
Yeah.
So pick up the
they
police
already see the crimes. They should
They
just
do.
get paid for it.
They do.
Okay.
My coworker
I can see that.
And this is how they'll get jobs.
today, my coworker's friend who
Yeah.
is on the internship in LA got
Okay.
her car stolen.
Okay.
The entire car.
The whole car is just gone off
Carjacked.
the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if we employ this idea in somewhere like LA that has a lot of homeless people,
New
and
York.
not a lot of police,
Right.
You know, I think it'd go hard.
We'll
Go crazy.
fix corruption.
For sure. The police are going to want to be homeless at that point. They're like, I make more being homeless than I do being a policeman.
And I won't be targeted.
I could just wear bummy clothes, and this is perfect.
That'd be crazy.
This is so funny.
You gotta wear.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Welcome to heaven.
That is so horrible.
God.
That was. I'm not watching again. So,
Never do this to your old family members.
oh my god!
Hello, my son.
Come here, my son.
Come here, my son.
Welcome to heaven.
Dude, homie is getting like. That's so sad. I'm so.
That's so sad.
I'm like, that's funny as fuck, but that's so sad at the same time.
So fucked up.
God, it's. You're wondering how my content, like, how my feed. How the fuck did you find this video? It's got 11,000 views.
I've
Don't
actually
worry
seen
about it.
this too. It's blown up
fire.
somewhere.
Okay.
I don't think this is the original
So,
poster.
are we watching the full version of this? It's,
Maybe. I've only watched like a couple minutes of it.
Okay.
It was
But it's
pretty
by Vice,
interesting.
though, so Vice will.
They
Vice will.
attack us.
Yeah, well, they do have copyright.
Damn.
They do have copyright. So is there like an
Let's watch
important
like
part?
the first couple minutes.
Okay.
That'd be cool. That's what I watched.
You're with
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
What are they
in the garden.
finding here?
All about the roots of veganism here in Jamaica.
So you really have to know to dig the yam.
How did you learn how to dig the yam?
My mama, you know?
You know?
Everything what I know about the farm is my mom teach me. So that's how it done, you know?
Damn, that shit look fresh.
fresh.
Do they really speak English?
He really just say that after.
Sure.
They speak English in Jamaica,
I think
but
they
do
have,
they have
another language too, and then they have like their English. I think is like a spin on English, and they like throw in some of their own words from their
Bumbleclot
language.
yeah. I gotcha.
We gotta get like Chet know the whole lingo.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what that vegetable is?
A yam.
Yeah.
A yam, huh? What's a yam?
It's like a potato.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like potato. If you eat it like that, you die.
Yeah. Cool.
Or get sick.
When you think Jamaican food, you might think of jerk chicken, beef patties, and curried goat. But the Rastafarian Itao diet is veganism on steroids. It's only what's locally
No
grown.
meat.
No supermarket chains.
5 years ago. Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? Everybody has masks on. Sorry.
No industrial farming, and
Had
it's
to. That's
strictly
crazy.
organic.
You know, yeah, we do no meat, nothing with face, just straight vegetable. Everything you could see come off the farm.
The Itao movement became popular in Jamaica in the 70s. Sister Yvonne Hope, a Rastafarian elder, is one of the early pioneers and has seen the vegan movement grow not only in Jamaica, but around the world.
I have been a vegan italist from 1973. People was getting conscious in that period. Rastafari was new, and it was a movement of young people.
So worried about copyright. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Is there another spot I should go on? Should I
don't
go to her
really-
review?
Oh, sure, yeah. I feel like that should wrap it. That'd be right.
Get back to basics. Get back to the earth.
Actually, doesn't look bad.
Bussin'.
Those look really good.
That shit look bussin'.
Really, really good. It has the same consistency as like a fish. It's kind of flaky and salty.
I wonder what she's
That's
eating.
good.
I can't tell.
This is my kind of content.
That all
Super
looked-
interesting.
That all looked like meat though. That's
It
crazy
did.
how it was vegan. Your
Super
type
crazy.
of content, huh?
Wow, this guy. He likes the Rastas.
I do. I think this would be, if it doesn't work out with me and my girlfriend, I think I'll go to Jamaica.
Speaking of ending relationships.
Yeah.
This is the age-old question. Would you guys
Sure.
have a sugar mama?
If I said if. That's
If.
I said if. If I had a sugar mama, that means that I'm paying her, right? Or no, is she paying me?
She's paying you.
Mm.
I should say this. Would you have a sugar mama with affection or without affection? Like you have to
Depends
be
on what kind
affectionate
of
towards
sugar
her.
mama, bro. Like if I was Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian level, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't have Kim Kardashian. That seems weird. That seems weird. But like, I don't know. What's an equivalent?
I don't know. It's just a typical, stereotypical story, you know. The
Like
sugar daddy and the
famous or
sugar mama.
non-famous? That's also
just
another.
money.
Just money.
in
Just
general.
money. If she was okay looking, I mean, that seems like a dick move for me too. I don't know. Because if she's okay looking, most likely I'm not going to get a sugar mama. You know what I mean? I think the sugar mamas are most likely
You
ugly.
trying to get Preston a Jamaican sugar mama?
I don't think those exist.
Who
That's
knows?
so horrible.
Like, just imagine you walk into a bar and there's a true Rasta lady, and she's like buying you
Yeah.
drinks and everything.
Sure.
And then she's like, "Hey, do you want to be like my sugar daddy, my sugar son?"
Right. Okay.
And she's like offering you like 100 bands just to like live with her, not even
Right.
do anything affectionate.
Okay. Usually the affection
All right,
has to come.
here's the one that's up for the taking, Kahaya.
You're gonna have to give affection.
You want to know the real questions?
What's the real questions?
If you had a sugar mama for $1,000 a pop, would you be sucking toes?
On each toe, $1,000.
$1,000 a pop.
Bro, that's easy.
I would do
That's
it.
easy.
I would do it too.
That's
honestly.
easy.
It's an old sugar mama though.
Old.
How old?
Feet washed. That's a bare minimum. That's a bare minimum.
What about you, Kahaya?
You have to be clean. I don't think I'm going over 50.
You don't think you're going over
What
50?
What if that's her
What
fetish?
if you're 30 and she's 60?
No, this is making me
That's
repulsed.
That's different.
I'll be wiser.
That's different. Did you
at that time?
I'll be wiser.
No.
Right now, I'm young.
Now, what if it was a fetish though that she didn't want to clean her feet before?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Not worth $1,000.
No, that's like Have you seen the Pat McAfee stuff? Have you seen the Pat McAfee stuff? Do you know who McAfee is?
No.
You know McAfee, right?
Yeah, the dude who has like the fucking whole basketball court as his show.
No, different McAfee. I'm talking about the guy who made the software. I'm talking about the guy who went rogue in South Africa.
Pat, you're talking about McAfee. Okay.
Was he not Pat?
I don't know if his name is Pat.
Really?
Oh, like McAfee, like the antivirus.
Yeah.
I know that guy. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
We gotta look him up.
His name was
he like
Robert.
Escaped the U.S. and they found him from like a Reddit post or something crazy like that.
Creator.
Is he in like jail or something?
John McAfee.
Or got assassinated?
So there was
dead.
There was a rumor that McAfee. I don't know if this was real or not, but I think there was a rumor. Like I watched this like documentary little thing about
I watched
McAfee
something on him too.
Was having women shit in his mouth for money. So he got this is real crazy. He got a hammock, cut a hole in the hammock. It would hire. I can't remember what like third world country he was in, but he was in a third world country and he would.
I know he was evading the government.
Yeah, and so he would give cash to women who would shit in his mouth. Allegedly.
That's crazy.
Allegedly. And I think I'm right. I think.
Talk about that's the opposite of a sugar mama.
She's giving sugar. She's giving
too much sugar.
So like, I mean, like sucking toes. It's like that's interesting.
It's disgusting, but it's
that's
tame.
a level
Would
1.
you take a shit
That's
in your sugar mama's
1
mouth?
compared to
Of course
that?
not.
No,
that's terrible.
Wait, are you saying he would shit in their mouth?
No,
he would get shit in his mouth.
His mouth, yeah.
Either way, it's horrendous.
McAfee shit in mouth. I'm gonna look that up.
You're too excited about it.
Jesus Christ. I swear if I see 2 girls, 1 cup on this podcast.
Multiple women claim that, yeah. Okay.
Why is it on the Joe Rogan Reddit out of all the Reddits?
From a hammock.
From a hammock, yeah. God, let's go. God.
That's so crazy.
I don't want to.
He is quite the character, though. Like, just watching.
McAfee?
I watched something on him, like a documentary or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he just had the most insane life and lifestyle. Like, what was he, like, going to shoot his guns almost daily? He would always be, like, making his own gun range.
Still not a crazy. That's not crazy,
Really?
though. No, that's not crazy. That's not that crazy.
He just lived billionaire lifestyle.
I think the shitting in his mouth is what puts it on the map for me.
Yeah.
Him going to the gun range every day, that doesn't even scratch the surface. I don't know. That's my thought.
I asked Ashley if she would have a sugar daddy.
Dude, that thing is bad.
Keep going.
And she was like, if I didn't have you, I would totally have a sugar daddy.
Right.
And I was like, what the heck? No way. You really gonna do that? There's no way. And she was like, yeah. She was like justifying it. And then I gave her that scenario I gave you, like for someone at the bar, or someone like comes up to you. I try to like explain it as smoothly as possible.
When was the last time you went to a bar?
I've never been to a bar.
Just like how that's your go-to. Go ahead.
But
keep going.
yeah,
someone shows up at home,
literally
buying you decor.
I explained it to her, and she was like, "Yeah, no, it would automatically come off as like creepy, so you would never want to do it. You know, you'd be like, this guy's so weird. Why is he like giving me money or being really nice to me, complimenting me? It's like, ugh, you know, for some people, especially for Ashley."
Okay. I don't even know how to take that.
Like if a girl compliments you,
yeah.
Do you feel kind of weird?
Not even a little.
Yeah. She would feel weird. She'd be like, "That's weird. Has he been looking at me for a while?"
Okay.
Like, you know, like
sure.
It's just creepy.
Okay.
We don't get compliments over here. We only get hate comments.
That's true.
Nah, I got a compliment today.
from the YouTube channel?
No,
They say
not from
like
the internet.
Joe
Not from the
Rogan?
internet. I don't count compliments from the internet. That's not real. That's not real.
That's not
real
validation.
Life, no, real life shit is. That's
Never
the
been complimented in real life.
Never been complimented.
Whatever. I actually have given that scenario to my girlfriend as well, and she said that she's all for it.
She's crazy.
She's all for the sugar daddy. Yeah, and so that's why I have to earn as much money as possible to take that chance away.
Jesus Christ. Please,
I
guys.
am going to be the sugar daddy.
We need sugar mamas in the chat to support us so we can be sugar daddies to our girls.
Chat.
What should we do?
We need what should we do? We need sugar mama's stat.
That's why I've been bringing all this true crime up on the plate. I need a sugar mama in the chat,
dude.
Liquid Death sponsor us,
dude.
That's our sugar mama.
Last night, me and my girlfriend were watching just YouTube, and she was like watching her favorite YouTuber, and we're just chilling, and an ad came up, and this ad was like a 10-minute ad that you could skip at any time, but we couldn't find the remote. So we're like, where's the remote? Where's the remote? And it was like a true crime. It looked like a true crime commercial, and it was like going into depth about how someone committed a crime, and it was like building up to it and going and like multiple different detectives and multiple different witnesses, and they're like, she took my makeup. And it was a makeup ad the whole time. And it fucking blew my mind.
No way.
Because I was convinced it was a true crime thing. I was convinced it was a documentary that was about to be the most fire documentary that even I have to watch.
You know what gets on my nerves,
fucking hate...
though?
What? Tell me.
Is like the commercials for audiobooks. Like they're so non-essential.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't have to advertise audiobooks. No one's going to be like, oh yeah, I should listen to that today.
Oh yeah.
People do it though. I've seen more people like listen to audiobooks than listen to podcasts.
That is true though.
Which is crazy.
I will die on the fact that people do not watch more audio or listen to more audiobooks than podcasts.
I've been around a lot of older people though, for sure. So
yeah, audiobooks are just really common amongst like 40 and 50-year-olds.
This is such a good debate.
Like I don't really hear about like people 30 plus
verses.
listening to podcasts like that.
Versus.
I'm gonna give a true prompt. Who or what's listened to? What is more popular?
Your spelling is on one today.
Shit happens, man. I don't think my spelling has ever not been on one. What does Google say? Let's go.
What? No, backspace. I saw that last one. Wait, no, look. It says show more.
It says show more. However, the global
sense.
audiobook market is larger than the global.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't know.
It's a good debate. It's a good question.
Either one makes you a lot of money.
For sure. That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's why we're here doing this.
Trying to get a sugar mama.
Trying to be more popular than audiobooks.
Yeah. Does that mean if audio is bigger, if audio books are bigger, is that we need to make a book? That seems ridiculous.
No.
We call it the blacklist.
Audiobooks are for people that want to either like fiction.
Okay.
Or just want to know like a documentary about someone.
Sure.
That's like the only real purpose for audio.
A biography?
Biography, yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't think that people read or listen to like their favorite books. Like
unless they read books.
Well,
really?
I guess
don't think they're the
that's a
same
weird way of
people.
phrasing it.
Do you really think that people who read books also listen to books? I feel like those are
you're
two
right.
separate people.
It's a different market.
Yeah, because I don't like the people I know who read books don't listen to
Yeah,
audiobooks.
the people that listen to audiobooks want to have more time in their day.
Sure, right.
And they're rushing it.
Yeah.
And the people that read books are just they take their time.
Yeah, and that's like a separation from TV. They're like, this is my TV now.
Yeah.
Books are crazy. I couldn't do that. It's so boring. Just like
reading,
opening up a book and reading it.
I could understand audiobooks.
I need the dopamine kick from the colors from the TV and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Audiobooks. I think I'm gonna start doing audiobooks while I'm working out. That's a fucking move. That's great.
You don't want to be like Sam Sulik on that Clash of Clans grind?
I scroll through 15 minutes of TikTok, then Clash of Clans.
TikTok, and then I started with my Clash of Clans.
And then I roll back to TikTok.
Dude, it's so crazy. People get like...
I can't even look at my phone while
I'm already done with cardio.
People get like Bluetooth attachments, like rings, and they'll put them on their fingers, and they'll have like a pause button, like a scroll button, and a play button, and they'll connect their phones to their ring finger, and like when they're running, they're watching TikTok and like skipping and playing and shit.
Okay, the good use case though for that would be like music. I could understand a ring for that, and you're like, next song,
right?
Or like
TikTok
pause.
is crazy.
I guess, man, but you really gotta have a
think
separation
about it.
issue.
You have to do that for AirPods to pause them. So like this is no different.
I never needed to
ring.
buy a $40 thing though. Do you know what I mean? To be like, this is such a huge problem.
Think about it though. You would have to. It would like free up muscle memory of what you would always normally do.
Okay.
So
okay.
like this would be a go-to normal, or like imagine
instead
you're
of going up here,
or imagine
right?
you're just scrolling on your phone and this is what you do.
Okay.
Literally, yeah.
Jesus.
While
How are you
you're
gonna
running.
store that hat? By the way, it keeps coming to my mind.
I don't know.
It's gonna be put on.
Are you throwing that hat away after this?
No, I have to protect the environment. I swear. I'm not throwing this away. I'm recycling it.
Yeah, it's recyclable.
Okay.
Well, we know that useless fact now that audiobooks are a bigger global market than podcast.
Oh,
we
were
have
on your
been
content.
crushed.
Damn it.
We've been crushed.
That's right. I have to go back to your stuff because we're not done with your stuff yet.
Oh no.
What? Does
My
it get
stuff.
worse?
It might. I forget now.
Really? Come on.
Who knows?
Stop it. I need a max win.
Amina Max win.
Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Wake up and meet the wife Susan. My little princess. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh God.
Football. Rev up the Bugatti. Click stop at Toby's and load up that plane. Get a pint. Grand pitch looking lovely today, lads. Just a bit of banter.
Just a bit of banter.
Makes a 38-0 loss better. Down local pride.
38-0.
Hi, look at that. Susan made dinner. Lovely. Pop down, have a couple pints with the lads and finish up at the Fortress of Pain.
Jesus
How
Christ.
different animals react.
That was grime of England, huh?
Yeah, that was some
England
Brennan humor.
grime. Yeah,
For sure.
I
gotta get my
Worldwide.
gotta get my blue out.
Yep. Next up, we're gonna
Oh,
become
is
the Starbucks people.
Can we do a pause? I gotta pee. Can we do a
I
pause?
do too as well.
Okay. How
gonna know that.
how are you the Mr. Tinfoil Hat? Why? Can I tell you? Did we bully you from being federal to going the exact opposite direction? Is this your like
Alter ego?
alter ego's not spiral? Is what I was gonna is
Megamind.
Mm.
Did you spiral? Like, did we bully you from being too federal?
You know what'd be crazy?
What?
If I came back, like next podcast, and I bleached my hair.
Okay.
And people were just like, "Oh, he was just bleaching his hair. This is part of the process."
Gotcha. Okay. No, no. I can't even like play with that one. All right. So let's say it now.
We're ready.
This is the inspiration from the Smith Show. I can't remember the area code that they put behind their name, but this
It is fucking long ass numbers.
Yeah.
I hate people that put numbers in their username.
Dude, there's no point. There are so many.
There's already one of you in the world. Don't make too many.
You don't need to be.
You don't need to be Rocket Man 69, even though that is a cool name.
Okay. 69's an easy number to remember. Their number is not easy to remember.
57165.
Something like that.
Crazy.
So,
the people.
What did you want to do
Previously in the episode that were cringe. Those people were the Smith Show. In case people didn't remember.
How do you mean? Resay that.
The Smith Show. Those were the people that we were watching, like the Starbucks and Subway and Dunkin' employees.
Oh yeah. The fake generosity.
In case anyone forgot.
Yep, for sure.
Because they are forgettable.
So now we're going to recreate that same kind of content to dominate on YouTube.
So what you're saying is we're going to be actors today.
Kahaya, could you eventually take off your hat? I mean, do we really have to have the whole podcast?
The whole cast.
The whole episode, bro. It's this episode.
This is the episode.
45.
You know what? Maybe after this, I'll take it off.
You could just title it.
Okay.
You don't have
could
to.
title this episode Tinfoil Hats.
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ.
Gotcha.
It's a great theme.
Aluminum.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Dang, you're right.
Aluminium.
All right, so what do you want?
Script.
We have our script, right?
I don't know if we should do one
OMG
rehearsal.
Space Buddies.
Yeah, it's so easy. Like, I don't know. But I don't have any. So when the mice.
Did you get your script wet?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that's
spilled
like
some
a
liquid
cardinal
death on it.
sin. That is a cardinal sin.
Don't tell them. Don't tell the audience.
Can you even see what it says anymore?
Yeah.
Are you even a dedicated actor?
So why did you just give us random animals?
So in this clip, you're gonna
You
watch.
chose our spirit animals.
Why? I'm curious on like what made you choose me as a dog, and what did you get?
I got a frog.
Frog.
I'm also a dog as well.
Damn. How are we gonna tell the difference?
How do you know?
I'll go first, and then you go next.
So this had to have been discussed, but you didn't discuss it beforehand. He had to ask.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I was trying to tell you guys. My bad.
What are you trying to tell me?
All right, so I have dog in yours. You have what do you have? You have frog. All right, frog's the first one that pops up. You'll say your line, and then when the dog comes up next, I'll say dog, and then you'll read your line, and then I have.
Why are you saying dog?
To repeat what he says in the video. It'll all make sense. I promise.
What's your script? What are you saying?
So I'm saying dog for the dog, and then for the cat, I'm saying that cat is slaying.
I don't think our viewers or listeners know what's going on as much as us, Preston.
I'm literally gonna.
This is gonna be
we're
easy.
Figuring
I
out.
swear.
We're figuring it out along the way.
Okay.
And then for the last two animals, it's a mouse and a pigeon.
So that's up for the taking?
That's up for taking. So get creative.
If we feel like in the moment we have a good statement, just go for it.
But just make it like...
What were the animals again?
Mice and pigeons.
Mice and pigeons. All
so
right.
We're lowering our IQ right now.
We have to be like real, uppity.
This is us
acting
as if we're the Smith Show.
I hate it already.
How different animals react to zero gravity.
I forgot my script. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Dog.
You were first.
I said dog. That's my line.
That's your line.
Oh, that was it?
Cats.
That cat is slaying. Preston, you failed. You failed us.
Why?
You didn't say your dog line.
I haven't
There's
seen
only
another-
been one dog.
There's only been
That's
one
the
dog.
only dog.
How was I supposed to know that?
So how are you both supposed to? Wow, mice.
Dude, they're running in a circle.
Like NASCAR. That shit's
seem
like
them-
the Indy 500.
They seem to like it. That means we'll like it because they test mice.
How the fuck they flying?
How
are they flying?
Well, because they're moving air, I guess. I don't know.
There's
man.
no air though.
Okay.
What do you think they're breathing?
All right, let's redo that. Let's redo that.
No, we don't have to.
One
Hey,
more time.
also, you're
falling.
making audio, by the
you're
way.
right, you're right.
Oh, you're in the slush.
We should definitely redo it and be fake about it. So it's like awkward. Now that we know what we expect, we can act it out.
Do we have to? Do we have to?
It's for the
You're
internet.
for it.
We have to be the
It's
Smith
for the
guys.
internet.
It's so forced.
What's for the internet? Dude,
Different animals
it's
react
uncomfortable to
zero
force
Oh
it.
my god, that's so
Frog.
cool. Oh my God.
Dog.
OMG.
Mice.
Why the fuck did you think this was a good idea? I'm trying to.
God dang it.
Pigeons.
That was great.
I'm blank now.
I tried finding the logic in it, and there was none.
Like,
All
why,
right,
man?
It's coming off.
Why? Thank you.
On my head.
Now I can respect you as a human being.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was hilarious.
It surprisingly wasn't as bad on noise and audio quality. You know?
Sure.
The whole crown.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think the audience actually heard that. The crown. Maybe you putting it down, but we'll only know when we review it.
They didn't hear it being made. That's one thing.
That's one thing. We should have filmed that.
We did.
Oh, man. Why did I take the hat off?
Oh, for the next one?
Yeah,
Secret
I should've
Tunnels?
kept it on.
Damn. Especially for your tinfoil hat conspiracy, you took it off.
I failed. It's so
Thank
crazy, dude.
God's name.
It's
is
so
this?
crazy.
6 minutes long.
What is that?
Let's start it. Next video, let's go. You guys are not ready. Maybe you've heard about this.
I have.
All right.
This is a worshipper
Oh, sorry.
emerging from a tunnel which later caused a riot at a synagogue in Brooklyn. A historic synagogue, the Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters in New York, was a stage of chaos between the NYPD and a group of Hasidic Jewish worshippers who had been found to have illegally dug tunnels.
No, there's
They
a hole
claimed
in
it
the
was
wall.
an expansion plan that was envisioned by the former head of the Chabad movement. It's believed they'd been excavating for nearly a year. A spokesperson for the
Smells
movement
fishy.
described them as a group of extremist students. The synagogue then called in engineers to fill the tunnels with cement and close them off, which sparked this. They're believed to have been caught as
Don't
word
do it.
spread of the tunnel's existence around the community. 9 people
Why do you think they were
arrested
so
by
butthurt
police,
that
and
their hole was
investigators
getting
are assessing
covered?
the structural
No
damage.
homo.
Why did a group of young Orthodox men
It's insane. This is your answer right here.
No homo. Well placed.
Why do you think that they were so salty that their tunnel is getting cemented?
Where'd it go under? Do you know?
Where'd it go under?
The
Yes.
tunnels.
It's in the video. This video.
This video.
It's
in
pretty
this
weird.
Video.
But
This
there's
is really
7 minute long
captivating.
video.
This is captivating as fuck. What is this?
Yeah,
Did
they're
this
all
happen
standing
recently?
like a bunch of owls.
think
Like,
it
what
was-
the hell's going on?
I think this was like in the last month. Not, I should say January.
They're all
2020.
smiling to take a picture.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, this just happened, didn't it?
Yeah, there's some conspiracies like, oh my God, they're going to the children's museum and snatching kids.
Bro,
it's
come
so
on.
crazy.
Show,
dude.
come on.
It was
You
like
do
50
deserve that
feet of
tinfoil
tunnel.
hat for that one.
It was
I do
insane.
have to say. What's the goal? That's the question. What's the tunnel? What do you achieve with the tunnel?
I don't know.
Right? I mean, like, what do you achieve? Is it smuggling?
You
Is
know
it,
secrets that other New Yorkers don't.
I think for them it was.
That's about it.
I think for them, honestly, and like all honesty, I think it was just for them to praying. That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
You don't think so?
No, not
I
in the
don't.
darkness and not.
That's
just
not a
very
church.
weird.
That's not a church.
Or a synagogue.
What's the synagogue for?
Hmm.
What's the church for? What's the mosque for? You don't just dig a tunnel and you're like, I'm praying down there now. Like, come on. Come on.
Some like.
This lady kind of explained.
Tunnels, 9 times out of 10, are either to hide things or to smuggle.
That's some mole
right?
rat shit.
That's
Yeah,
the only
for
reasons you have tunnels for.
Especially in America.
Anywhere. What do you? What does America
Especially.
I don't know.
exclude
Some
anything?
countries, like, actually have underground cities and stuff, right? Am I
I
wrong?
guess.
Like
I
South
guess.
America or something. I think they got like mountain
I've saw like those like videos
where
of
they're
them.
carved into the mountain or something. Or
Like there's like a mall underground.
Oh, yeah,
also
that
in the
one that
Middle
I
East.
brung up.
I guess. No, not that one. I'm
Oh.
talking about civilian. Like
Even at UC, we have buildings underground. That's true.
In the Middle
Yes,
East, I know
because they all
uh,
connect. Well, it's yeah.
The Middle East, they carve out those mountains and like a bunch of their canyons to be buildings and homes and temples.
Should we watch this whole thing?
Have you do this? First 2 minutes and then the last 3 minutes, and we'll end a minute early. This just kind of explains like a why. The first couple.
This person's the expert on it, I guess. Are they TikToker?
They are a TikToker for sure.
Is their mom Jewish?
Are they full Jew?
Get upon themselves to dig a tunnel. I'm going to do my best to sum this up as quickly as I can.
In
so
6
wish me luck.
minutes.
These men were members of Chabad, a Hasidic Orthodox movement whose world headquarters are very famously at 770 Eastern Parkway in Crown Heights in Brooklyn. Chabad used to have a leader named Menachem M. Schneerson, but he's mostly just known as the Rebbe. The Rebbe died in 1996, and since then,
Rip.
there has been no central leader appointed. I cannot overstate just how much so many people within Chabad adored and still adore this man. So much so that there is a rift within the group where
Like Jesus.
some people believe that he is the Messiah. This is extremely controversial both within Chabad and the larger Jewish world in general. And I believe even official
I
Chabad
just hate everyone that does
not
this on
subscribe to this
TikTok.
belief. Now,
and does
30
this.
years ago, the Rebbe said at some point that he would like to see 770 Eastern Parkway expanded, probably because there are so many people that want to pray there and there just isn't enough room. But he died 6 years later before anything could happen. And since then, there have been court battles over who officially owns the building, meaning that the expansion can't happen for that reason, but also because they don't own the buildings that
Can you move
surround
the
it,
mouse
or at
thing?
least the building that they would need to expand.
I know
into.
that's
The
such a
guys that were
small
digging
thing.
this tunnel are apparently considered by much of Chabad to be messianic extremists. At least one said that he believed
I think
he
we
was
kind
doing
of
the
get
bidding
this.
of the late
So we can
Rebbe,
skip like
who he
2
considers
minutes or
the
a minute.
Messiah, and that they had a divine responsibility to be doing this. Some even said that they believed that by obviously did not care about the cleanliness of
tunnels.
the space and used it to throw away various household items. Why might they have a high chair? Because people have children in this community very, very
This is the
young,
sketchy part.
around the age
That
of
is
a lot of
sketchy.
these young men. And a lot of random things get stored in basements. Young children in the Chabad community are also exceedingly common. Were they taking them into the tunnel? No. Why did they have a dirty mattress? For any
Isn't that
reason that
crazy?
anybody would have a
Ew.
dirty mattress. There's no more reason to think that that's
The stain on that mattress
Is
is as big as
gross.
his head.
It's insane.
Someone went to weed themselves in the middle of the night.
Nah, that's a shit stain.
That is a shit stain.
That's not.
He knows
that's
exactly.
no
That's full on
piss
shit.
That's not
stain.
holy water.
No, that's no piss stain either. That's a shit stain.
That's hilarious.
God.
Man,
Who cares what
well,
that
where's
is?
the shit?
I guess I should have continued on that. No, let's see the building stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, it shows you where it went.
former men's ritual bath, and two, that it went underneath the women's shul or the women's synagogue. But yeah, certainly no ladies or spying on ladies going on down there. But this doesn't mean that no one got hurt.
So they went to they separated by men and women?
I assume so. I mean, it makes sense.
From
You don't
that
see
video,
any,
it says.
ladies in there.
It seems in that culture. Yeah.
I think we can wrap this
Because
video up.
they're more they're saying extremist values. So I'm guessing they do separate their men and women in different synagogues.
Yeah. That's basically it. She kind of goes off on a tangent about Palestine. That's such an irrelevant conversation nowadays. That's pretty fucked up for me.
I'm gonna let you sit with that one. I'm not gonna laugh at that.
Kai is a true American.
Yeah, this is strange, bro. Why do you build tunnels?
Everything's just a phase for 3 months, and then it's
That's pretty bad.
Pray for the next place.
Yeah. I'm glad we had an intermission so I could pee because thank you, Liquid Death. You should sponsor us.
Feeling
My
relieved.
gosh. My gosh.
Yeah, now we're drinking pure water.
Pure water. So do you want to is that it or does it keep going?
Then I have just a couple. I have three
Midwest
shorts.
stuff. Tunnels. You got more tunnel stuff. Interesting. So start with this?
For sure. It's so crazy. We can play them all through. So back to back. These are the same people from before.
Gotcha. Yeah. Bring the right equipment.
It's insane.
And you're flashing a light at it. What?
Wow. I gotta talk about it for a second.
Go ahead.
Horrible music.
That was cool though, the rope swing until you get injured and there's no.
Don't overstay your visit. What a wise thing to say. Don't overstay your visit.
That's very true.
What does that mean though?
You know, like there could be someone's home. It could be like the police
How
come
long
and
do
check
you
it
explore then? Keep it under like 30 or 20?
I think 20 is long. I think you only got 15.
Yeah.
Like
15.
I think if you were there for 30 minutes, you're gonna get caught. I think you only really realistically have 15. Because how long is it gonna take
to
the
not
cops
be
to get
seen?
there?
To not be seen, right? We gotta make sure that other people aren't around with the flashlights, man. That's
I think the cops are the biggest concern. It's always in my mind, like, how long is it going to take the cops
trespassing?
to get here? Yeah,
Just like,
trespassing is not good.
I don't know. Why would they have motion cameras if they don't care what's inside of it?
Yeah.
Very true.
Mm-hmm. So you trying to do this next week? Like, what's the thing? Like,
Are they still doing construction on that building that you see?
why do you keep name dropping, bro? God
We could
damn.
jump in and get a couple bricks and have them as some props.
I'm not stealing bricks.
Bro, that'd be so fire. Get some bricks.
Construction bricks.
Or we can get a piece of
Red
like
bricks.
the wire. You know
What?
that wire that they use to build buildings?
Brick squad.
That would be crazy.
Rebar.
Yeah, rebar. We get a piece of
Yeah.
rebar.
Why?
Might as well just build a
Dude,
fucking...
that shit would be worth billions of dollars in the future. It would be a relic.
It's not. We're gonna be a relic.
Do you
when
remember?
when that thing's a relic.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's gonna be. What do you like?
No one's gonna have pieces.
That's
of
not
that
money in
building.
this lifetime.
Be our kids' money. We can get 3 of them. Pass it down.
Okay.
Generational.
Generational wealth, right
Generational rebar.
Save your rebar.
Just wait until it's like the stocks, man. On
Yeah.
like gold.
I'm gonna mute it.
Yeah, no point in audio.
Mm-mm.
It's insanity.
Okay. Not that creepy.
The music adds the creepiness.
Something seemed off. What do you mean it's like techno?
I know.
You're right, you're
It's
right.
just like I'm about to go to a party. But I still
Oh
hate
shit,
techno.
did they just find the club?
A secret door.
I don't think this one's pretty scary.
Okay, and...
Okay.
That is
Dude,
pretty
imagine
sketchy.
the child trafficking.
I didn't get to see how they.
I think they always run like that, and then they add the captions later on just to make it more for us to stay throughout.
What if they're getting realtors to be like, hey, that building is up for sale. Let us film for 20 minutes.
Dude, that'd be dope.
This is what that seems like. This seems like a Ponzi scheme.
That would be dope. That's a good Ponzi scheme.
Just to run through abandoned buildings that are for sale. And if you
Yeah.
give the realtor enough money, you could do this.
Dude,
That
we
doesn't-
should do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna have to give
sure.
like maybe like I don't know.
Yeah, it
$800 for film rights too. That's the thing, film rights.
I'd
Also-
start. I'd lowball them.
Lowball 'em? I mean, yeah, I'm with you on that. I have to
Let's
get
watch
back to the
this
free.
one.
No.
curious.
Can I just say, just to like discredit it, they could be running down this hallway and then find the white room.
Yeah.
Right by the front door.
You're right.
It's just not perfect evidence, I just have to say.
I agree.
I'm not going to buy into
I think
it.
they might have like a super long video of them actually looking through a house or
Really?
some shit like that on their channel. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember.
It's called Rotting Midwest, though, is their channel.
Yeah,
Oh, this is like their content?
for sure.
Cool.
Ew.
Not their music, for sure.
Yuck.
That's dedication. I'll give them that. That's true dedication.
Ain't worried about tetanus or any other shit like that.
That is creepy.
Everything looks so moldy, man.
That is crazy.
What? What the fuck?
Whoa, that's creepy as fuck, actually.
That is.
That's extremely creepy. Holy shit.
Y'all better have masks. Gonna have problems, health problems in the future if you don't.
Whoa.
So crazy.
This is fucking wild. If that actually did all connect.
Back room. Back rooms content right there.
That is fascinating. I will give that.
How in the world, like, do you think they go in there at night? Like, how in the world are they getting that back rooms?
It's got to be daytime. Right
It'd be
here.
smart. It'd be smart to do it during the daytime.
I feel like daytime, you have a little more like, oopsie daisy, stumbled upon this building.
Sure.
Didn't mean to harm you.
Compared to 3 in the morning.
Yeah, 3 in the morning.
Like,
you're
oh,
like,
I live here.
Yeah, right. It's a little scary.
Oh,
I think
God.
people are just on guard a little more at
That's
night
funny.
too.
Yeah, for sure. The crackheads that are protecting the cars are too busy during the day to tend to their house, for sure.
3
The ones
p.m.
that you pay off.
That's a very chill hour.
For sure.
3 p.m. is a very chill hour, I would say.
That's their most busy hour of the day. It's rush hour for them.
I guess. Yeah.
Just wait until we develop our scheme to battle homelessness.
Oh, that's right. God, that was a great idea. Still, I'm for it. We'll get a Nobel Prize.
Wait, didn't we just watch this one?
Yeah, we
You're
did.
right. Is that it?
Yeah, that was all I got for
Damn.
today.
Oh, that's cool. That was cool.
Great content, Kahaya. We love the back rooms.
Backrooms go crazy.
I was watching a Backrooms video last night. Fucking nightmare fuel. That shit is nightmare fuel. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Abandoned buildings and tunnels across America is not it.
Mm-mm. And the video games that go with it are not it either. Oh my
Dude,
God.
some video games, that'd be crazy. Like,
Have you not seen them before?
Of course.
Okay,
but
okay.
Man.
The VR stuff is crazy too. The VR stuff is really crazy. And when you're running and it like looks really weak and puny, it's like dreamlike.
It is.
I just feel like I unlocked.
I hate how
a
it's
feeling
like.
in you.
I just hate. I hate how it's like not like a good game. You know, they're always like the shitty games for sure. Like haven't been made the best, I should say, not properly.
Okay. They just didn't put a lot of
Or
money
they're just
into
really
development.
old. Yeah, for sure. If they developed a really good one.
You can't give video game opinions.
Oh fuck! I forgot.
That's right.
I played Phasmophobia.
Huh?
I played Phasmophobia. That one's pretty good.
What is that?
Have you played Phasmophobia, Nolan?
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is that?
It's like you talk to ghosts and demons and shit.
Okay.
And
typical stuff,
it's
right?
like you're
That's
you know
Stallmaster. No.
You know those people that go around and like ghost busts and like they talk to the ghosts and stuff? What is that called?
Yeah.
And that
EPs or EMPs? Or
yeah, you're kind of like one of those people.
Ghost hunters.
Yeah. With the Ouija board, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Ouija board. Yeah, you're doing all that
You're just
stuff.
kind of putting words together.
I don't know. I don't do scary stuff at all. So this is new.
This is new. Are you trying to go down this? Like, are you trying to do this in your pastime? Okay, good.
No,
Cool,
it's just
cool.
a game. So, yeah, you got this Ouija board. You're talking to them and stuff.
Just a game.
And then
what?
you try and like capture them or like bring them to heaven or some stupid shit. I forget.
What is
the
it called?
mission. Phasmophobia. And you can play it for like multiple people.
What console is it on?
It's on Steam for sure, but I don't know if it's on like Xbox, PlayStation.
Okay.
It's a good game.
PC guy.
I don't have PC.
Laptop guy.
I'm inferior.
You actually
your laptop.
Do you actually play games on your laptop?
Yeah, it's powerful.
I'm
enough.
inferior.
Hmm.
I don't own a PC.
Here's a good, like, just palate cleanser. I feel like we just absorbed a lot of shit.
It's been an eventful 45.
It has been.
How long is it saying?
It's 2:40.
Jeez.
Damn.
Plus break though.
I know.
Is my head in a colorful tunnel now, or is it a tube? I'm confused.
I like how he imagines himself actually being in there.
Yeah, I feel like he is there.
He is there.
Dude, he would be
just by the head.
Yeah.
He would be great in like children's cartoons. For sure.
You're talking about like the Teletubbies sun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He could just be the sun.
Yeah.
Like, hi.
I have some information to provide you. Do you want to...
I see you have a lot of stuff, so
I really do. And the thing is, we don't have to watch it all. But I do have a few.
Let's get a great finisher. Let's get some great closers.
Okay. I need to make sure.
Survival.
Nah, I don't want this one. I want this one.
Survival.
Hut.
Jesus.
Good day, privates. My name is Sergeant Master, and welcome to Sergeant Master Explains.
I mess with the Diggy shirt.
Today, I am going to talk to you about being creative. Being creative is an important and easy and sometimes hard thing for you to do. When you create something, you will know that creating something will surprise you all. So,
Amen.
being creative is a thing that you should learn about. When you create your own thing, you know what to do with it.
That's true. It's true.
You know what to do with it.
Creativity is a thing.
He's so stern about people creating.
I know.
A food or a beverage or a building,
like a kid, bro.
Building.
or a home,
Or a home.
or
What
a
could
sports arena,
Maybe a sports arena.
maybe a movie studio or a TV studio.
He's got it right.
I know.
Oruga Studio.
Dude.
Oruga Studios.
A video game thing.
It doesn't matter. Create.
And other stuff, yeah. Yeah, I gotta end it there.
We gotta do all of that. The whole list.
The moral of the story is to create.
Yeah.
Make everything.
Like the first half is rough. But
He
like,
started gearing up.
Yeah.
And then you had to pause him, man.
right.
Once he
right.
lost his like form, he was like spinning bars, you know, like a house,
Right.
movie theater.
He had to get the script out of the way.
Sports arena, maybe.
He got the script out of the way, and then he started freeballing it. you
Right.
know. Maybe. It could be. You never know. A sports arena.
Yeah. Pretty wholesome.
He makes me manifest even larger.
Let's finish with 3 clips. So I'll just do the
Damn, you might touch 3 hours.
This is true.
Longest episode, maybe. I'm just kidding.
They're very grateful that things weren't any worse. As far as the damage goes this morning, what you're seeing is actually a dog coming into our live shot. I think it's a dog. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's some sort of creature below me. And really all that's been affected is what's supposed to be a road right below my feet. And it's just
Doesn't even
basically covered in
not
mud.
phased.
Other than that,
Either one of them.
Neither one of them.
great news
That's
out of
insane.
Utah County,
Yeah.
but of course a lot
How does a reporter not know? That's not a dog.
I think she's in work overload mode,
Yeah.
and nothing else exists besides her being on air.
I have this story that I just came up with in my head about this ground being wet,
Right.
and I can't focus on dogs.
If not, go get in the truck.
Yeah,
Chase is
fingers
freaking out. He doesn't think
Even the lady not there knows.
Right. I don't know. She's not even moving yet. She hasn't even. That's crazy. I thought this was actually pretty interesting. She was on her.
Out of the
She was more interested on delivering the news than she was about her safety.
That's insane.
And that's dedication. That's true dedication. I don't believe there's anything else.
crossing the line.
No employer can ever replace you. You know, they might say they can, but they can't. Once you die, you die.
Yeah, journalism is more important than survival. That's the moral of the story.
Gotcha. I'm with you on that. This is a good one.
Now,
so, here's a great question, and I'll pose it to you both. If you see an animal that is attacking your young child, you don't have young children, but let's just put, what if? What's your move? What's your first move?
I'm gonna mangle the animal. I'm gonna run after it and try and
sure.
give him a knuckle sandwich.
Sure.
Wrapped in aluminum.
Wrapped in aluminum.
That's funny.
Wrapped in tin.
Right.
You would hope. I would just use hands and feet.
Hands and feet. Yeah.
I agree with Kahaya.
A good kick to begin with, right? I mean, like,
use something that you won't.
Not your voice.
Don't get dismembered.
Little girls are okay today because their parents heard their screams and came to the rescue. Jim Murray has details.
Is that a lynx?
Look, it's trying to drag her away. Thankfully, Dad Ariel
Mountain cat
is right there. Springs into action.
No, that's a coyote.
He's a hero, and I feel like he really saved her life. I don't know what would have happened if he wasn't there.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
he was putting down his drinks. Did you see how carefully he put down his drink? Let's just go back to that.
Dad Ariel Eliyahu is right there.
You got the
one, two. Like he was putting them down one at a time.
Starbucks.
Yeah, he not like a throw, just like one. Like I don't know.
Not this.
Right. Not just
not.
Right.
It's a one. Two.
Okay, it's standing. Okay, the next one. It's so crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I would have definitely. They got a bite out of my child. I'm gonna get a bite in its ass for sure.
Okay.
So that should
karma.
I'm gonna be like Ronaldo with that kick. Boo. See the hair fly off and the sweat and shit.
Full cleat.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just I don't know. I thought this was a weird one.
Creep up to the little girl and pounce.
We don't need to listen to it again.
Inside Edition always blesses us.
Inside Edition's got some good stuff. Yeah. My gosh, they got some good stuff. I'm a big fan of it. This is a pit bull versus a coyote.
Scary close encounter caught on camera at a Chula Vista park. Keanu McCullen shot this video last Friday when a coyote hopped the fence you see there and confronted his pit bull.
Who's gonna win?
Dude, he slid in there.
Pit bull versus coyote.
For about 10 seconds, and then the coyote
stare down.
Aggressive.
That's how you know who's alpha. Which one attacks first. Starts whimpering. The pit bull is really whimpering.
Right, I know, right?
That's
crazy.
The only animal that I guess could make a pit bull whimper. It's a fucking coyote.
I think pit bulls are softies for real though.
Really?
If they're not trained for it, I think they're just easy trained for it. Just like German Shepherds too.
Also,
they're
this guy's dumb for just letting his pit bull free roam in a baseball park and field.
I don't think that's the issue. I think that hey, what are you doing there, bro? I think that's.
I think when he's yelling "hey" at the dog, it's making him feel like he did something wrong.
Right, exactly. The dog didn't do anything wrong, and so I don't know. But yeah, I'm with you on that.
That's why you gotta stay strapped. Carry around the magazines, if you know what I mean.
No, I think this guy has a proper solution.
Is he going yank?
Coyote. And this guy isn't about to lose his tussle with the wild
He's about to lose his nuts, is what he's about to lose.
Was out in his yard in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
In his bathrobe?
His bathrobe and slides,
bruh.
Suddenly, Roxy noticed the
Hell no, I'm not getting my nuts ate over some chihuahua.
What did you think when you first saw the coyote?
Inside Edition too.
And take her back in the woods.
Despite wearing a
They always beat us to the fucking source.
I know.
We gotta start going to these places and interviewing
The
them.
animal fights back, biting Snipes multiple times. So he grabs the coyote.
My God.
What? Isn't that so interesting?
What?
That's some Florida shit. No way.
No, he is not about to throw this fucking animal away.
He seriously is.
Like some trash. That is. Where's PETA?
Where's PETA?
Where's PETA? What is going on?
They get animal control to pick him up.
She looks traumatized still to this day. See how stiff she was?
Yeah, I do.
Nah, she was on it. She was defensive.
She really was on
Inside
it.
Edition.
We need an outro like that, Preston.
Oh, and like Inside Edition? We could do that.
No, there's just too basic.
Too basic?
That was inspiring, though.
I'm glad. So
he
when
was willing to get his nuts bit off for
Right.
his chihuahua.
Just grab him by the tail. How?
I would have
well,
at least
think
like,
about it. How
slam
tall
it.
is that guy and how big is he? He probably was like 6 foot plus.
He looked easy 6, yeah.
So think about it. That was probably that was easy for him.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
30. I maybe they're 35 pounds.
I think that was easy for him.
Just doing that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. He had a good form.
Do you think that
He's fucking built then? Maybe. I
like
don't know.
would you hold a coyote? I feel
Besides
like it'd be
it
so gross.
snarling and trying to bite at you.
Dude, yeah.
It went into like possum mode. Did you see that?
The coyote?
It just froze.
I don't think it knew what was going on. I don't
Yeah.
think that's ever happened in its entire
It never
life.
got thrown away into a fucking
It's
trash.
never been
before.
picked up by the tail like it's an inferior.
It really got thrown away, dude.
Yeah.
That is the first animal I've seen besides goldfish that have just been thrown away into a trash.
Dude, it's
He's
very-
more proud of his chihuahua's vest than his incredible feet.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, look at this vest. Like, bro, you literally threw a coyote away.
I know. Yeah, it did go into limbo though. You're right.
See, it went into possum mode.
It's trying. It's like moving its legs, but like for the most part, I can't do anything. I'm sure that hurts it a lot. Not hurts it, but like it's uncomfortable. Really
Sure.
uncomfortable.
That
Just
is-
for the coyote.
That is a funny piece of content.
I would agree.
And his
It's weird.
bathrobe.
In his bathrobe, man. I don't get
You're
it.
just convincing me that I always have to stay strapped. That's what all these clips mean from Inside Edition.
I think so.
Coyote attacks are on the ramp.
There's also this too.
They're on the rise.
If you want me to keep going, I can.
I'm scared. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be funny if they both peaked again. You know?
I don't think he's peaking.
He's done.
Yeah.
Done.
He
He
darted.
didn't peak. He didn't even need a second glance.
He already knew.
Yeah.
That
Like,
is crazy.
there's so many clips of why you need to stay strapped. Seriously.
The
Like,
wild boar.
This is like Texas stuff.
Dude, where is he?
Probably Florida Everglades. Maybe.
See.
Maybe.
He's about to run across, what is his name? Pumbaa? Is that his head shaking?
I don't know. I guess there's a head cam.
That's the camera noise, yeah.
That's insane. Why are you freaking out already?
Dude, I think it came into frame for just a millisecond.
Does it make a noise?
Oh. And it ran away to his left.
What's the danger if these guys are just so fast? And
They
they'll, like,
got, I
spike
think,
you?
tusk.
Yeah.
Wild hogs.
They can put you on the ground and
They
then
weigh at least, 250, 200 wild ones?
I don't know.
Wild boars.
I think they're so aggressive that they'll just beat you to death. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
they
my
just
thought.
blunt force.
I see.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see it. Like,
Just-
imagine getting ran by a pig. That'd suck. Or even a cow. They're so heavy.
Yeah, it's not something you want to, yeah, for sure. That's not fun. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Well, there's also, oh no, just kidding. Yeah, that's it.
We ended on bull.
I know. It's been a fun one. It's been a lot. It's been
We always love uncovering the animal kingdom and its dangerous effects that it has on humanity.
And tunnels too. Lots of tunnels.
Lots of tunnels.
So yeah, and we figured out how to solve homelessness.
Because
in a great time.
Kahaya had his tinfoil hat on.
That's true.
He was able to solve a lot of problems.
Taking a lot of information from all those waves.
For sure. The waves go crazy, dude.
What do you
Like,
mean?
I feel
He's
like a
connected
different
to the
person
higher
now.
source. He doesn't need any waves.
Okay. Doesn't need any
It was the
waves.
pencil that's all he needed. That was the receiver.
And the same color as your shirt.
It was
Do you want
the
to
same
talk about
color.
Adidas? Like, you trying to get... What if we got free merch
Shout
from
out.
Adidas,
Dude,
bro?
what are they doing? I literally wear their clothes every day. The boxers, the undershirt, these shirts, the sweats, the pants, the belt, the socks, the shoes, the hats.
You do not wear the
gloves.
socks, too. Seriously? Are you
do.
kidding?
I got
about
a
all
bucket
this?
hat. We're gonna be Adidas and Aruga out.
That'd be
Everyone
fun.
go buy Aruga apparel.
For sure.
And
In
match
case-
it with Adidas.
Aruga streetwear, Aruga shirts, hoodies. We got all that shit. Stickers,
I
art
would prefer
posters.
Nike, though. I'd prefer Nike. Come on.
Wow,
Nike,
really?
I'm so
Get this
sorry.
Drake guy out of
I
here.
do. I would prefer Nike.
Over Aruga?
No, over Adidas.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Stripes.
What? We got
Stripes or
Yeezy.
checks?
Nah,
Is Drake
squiggle. Hey,
Yeah.
squiggle over checks and stripes.
Squiggle
Okay.
over checks and shoes. That's
Okay.
crazy.
That's the wave.
Alrighty, man.
There's no more checks and stripes anymore.
Damn, it's late.
It is
Squiggles.
late night.
All right. You guys good?
Have a great time, viewers and listeners.
Have a great time. Have
We
a
don't
great
know what time.
Goodbye.
And we got to be ready.
Visit arugastore.com today and enter the discount code OP15 for 15% off your order on all Oruga merch. Free shipping for orders over $50 is available as well. Thank you. The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?